live video
downstairs is exactly like this.
like a
So
long
you've
time
got
ago.
living room, dining room, kitchen. Let's go check out the third floor.
Then I got on the phone with my girlfriend,
Sorry.
and she the only one paying attention to me about this clip art stuff. And she was like, "Girl, I'm getting ready to start me a store."
So it looks like most of the damage is up here in the attic.
I say, "Go on, girl."
And it's pretty simple.
And you the only one listening.
Like we always
Anybody else
have
listening?
done in the past. Every single one of these joists,
Lights.
all of this has to be resheeted.
Anyway,
put on. That'll take care of
so
most of the damage.
I'm getting ready to work on something. It's something she brought to my attention. Something that it's on Etsy that's really selling like hotcakes. It's Halloween. Halloween is selling already, y'all. So we can ready make us some Halloween stuff. Right now, I'm getting some ghosts together on ChatGPT. You know, that I'm gonna package up. So I need like 10 of these things. So we're gonna get some more. So you know,
Fire damage, we really don't know.
So we're gonna have like maybe some ghosts.
Making a profit and
Let's say 3 ghosts. 3 ghosts.
If we buy this house, we're gonna have to gut it down to the studs and reconfigure the entire floor plan.
The first floor will be living and dining.
Stupid. I'm just messing around with it right now.
Mudroom, a home office, and a half bath, and the 2-story foyer. Upstairs will be the master suite with an amazing bath, 2 bedrooms, and a guest suite with private bath.
On a scale of 1 to 10, this is off the charts.
So risky that nobody else would do this but us. If they did, they would just turn it back into a double and rent it out. That's the easy button. We're hitting the hard button, and we do it every time.
All right, so here's the numbers. We buy the house for $100,000, renovate for roughly $300,000.
I'm just messing around
sale price.
and see what it do.
Potentially make a profit.
You know, that's all you can do is type it up and see what it do.
Wow. Okay. You seen them both? What do you think?
I had closed my pages, so I'm pulling this up again.
The Ohio City house is
All right.
a house behind a house.
Right.
We have to pick up and reorient the house,
Let's
deal with
get
the
that.
city. Right. We have to add so much square footage. That's going to be so much money.
But
I'm gonna go
it's
to
in
the
Ohio
store.
City. I mean, it's on fire there.
And then we're gonna
Lakewood,
pull
we
up
know the neighborhood.
how much this store is
2,500 square
making,
foot house. We can get it for extremely low price.
because we just want to know.
Who knows what we're going to discover?
I looked at it. There's only so much fire damage in there. There might be
You ready to a
bit
banner
that
like
we
that?
can
They
see,
put
but
the
I take
sales
care of
stuff
that.
on the banner. That's pretty
All you
cool.
gotta do is do your thing,
And the
make it look
code.
awesome.
Well, we
And
ready
I'll
to
take
do
care
our
of the rest.
banner like that.
But
Think
one
how much
cool
revenue
thing,
this store has
I mean,
made.
we're going to be in that house for so much.
And all they
There's
do is clip
one
art.
thing that goes wrong, and we can lose.
Stop the damn presses.
I know, but that's why I got
So happens they was doing the ghost that I'm doing right now. Where they at? Well, they don't do all clip art. Do they all clip art? Yeah, they all clip art. They do all clip art. They just put it on a shirt to show what it look like on the shirt. I do that for like single stuff. I don't do it for my bundles, but I do it for the singles.
It's on fire there.
But let me see.
Lakewood, we know
I'm
the
trying to find the
neighborhood.
ghost.
That's a
Where the ghost
2,500
at?
square foot house. We can get it for extremely low price.
Yeah.
It's going to fire. Who knows what we're going to discover?
So they do all kinds of stuff, bug wraps, all this stuff. I ain't getting into that. I'm just doing regular images right now. I do like this spooky right here. I gotta see if I can recreate
I
that.
know, but what could possibly
Because we trying to get the stuff done. I'm on the wrong ChatGPT yet. On this one. I said 3 ghosts with a goose, and I got the picture. There we go. Okay, we doing something. It's gonna be in a bundle together.
It's hard to visualize the space, but as the walls become taken down, you can start to see what it's gonna look like. All right, well, I'm gonna knock this one out. This one. This one right here. All right. Oh yeah. Why don't we give like a 1, 2, 3 or something? Is everybody clear? All right, hit it. Okay, Darren, go ahead. Man, that was sweet. was awesome, dude. Wow. So cool. We'll continue to demo until we get everything all cleaned out.
Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to get some good images that I need. So that's what we're working on right now is the images. Some iridescent images. That's what we're working on. We're trying to get some iridescent images. So yeah. Yeah. They've been on Etsy 4 years. That don't mean they've been on doing stuff for 4 years, but I need to do a banner.
What you guys are gonna do is you're gonna want to just easy pull it. All right, everybody.
I need to do a banner and put some percentage codes on it. That's pretty good.
3, 1, 2, 3.
I like that. Buy 5, get 7% off. Use code. That's pretty good. Get people to buy stuff. I might have to use that idea. Let me take a snapshot of that idea. I ain't gonna do it right now. Oops. I'm on the wrong software here. I was trying this AI over here, and this AI over here really doesn't do too much for me. But then I just did these black women on here on my Artistly. Matter of fact, did I put my Artistly thing up? I probably did. Let me put my Artistly QR code up. If y'all want to get it, it's right there in the left-hand corner up there. See it? Boom, boom, boom. Artistly. I put it up for y'all because that's what I'm using. And to do these images right here. And I got it right out of my prompt book. But you need to go buy it. It's in my I got it right out of my prompt book. This is one of my prompt books. Well, I was the one Halloween, but I'm just saying. I got it out of there. But I'm ready to upload these black women to my computer because I'm gonna put them in a bundle on Etsy. My black women, and this is, and nobody has these because these are one of a kind. Okay.
I thought the garage was going to come down a little bit easier than this.
I do like these backgrounds. I was thinking about doing some background art too. That's why these are here because I did them in here just so I could see it. I get some background art. I do like this little whimsical art here. So I'd be messing around in here. But let me just download the girls. Get those downloaded into a zip file. So what we're gonna do with those is I'm gonna open them up right now.
All right, cool. Now I'm just gonna get in the dumpster.
Now the demo's done, all the debris out, all the junk is out, and I can walk through and see.
As you see, I cleaned my desktop. I took everything off that I need to take off. I just had too much stuff in this computer.
That's where I really like to knock it out.
So we got it all. I'm working. These are these cute little. I made these to go on Etsy too. They're cute. My little chickens. They cute. Clip arts.
Awesome.
When we find something in these old homes.
So right now I already put the chickens in. I gotta get these and put them in. I don't know why I did it. Because I gotta put them in Canva. Because the reason I don't download them right from there because they all say prompt to image as extension, and I don't want it to say that. So what I do, I transfer them to Canva first, and then I will fix them up after I get them in Canva. So we just have to get them in Canva first, and then I re-download them without that. So let me just get them all in Canva. So I put all my images in Canva. See, you see like the little chickens is over here. The paper clips I did last night over there. So these are the ones that's up next. So each one gets their own page over here.
Countertops, I'm thinking we go with quartzite. I really love the natural stone.
Plus, I want to take the background off.
Okay, so this is gonna be all
I do
open.
come
We're
over
gonna put a
here
big
for
steel
that,
beam in
to
here
take the
to open
background
this up
off.
from the kitchen into the
Because I
living
didn't
room.
say
So,
transparent.
from
My
about
bad.
this point
If I
forward,
forget to
that way
say
we got
transparent when I'm
32
doing the
feet
image,
of living room and dining room, which is gonna be
I gotta
massive.
come over
It's
here
gonna be awesome.
anyway, because I gotta take the background off. So what I'm doing is making them bigger,
Oh, cool.
and then I'm taking the background off.
Wow, this is awesome.
This is huge.
Yeah.
This is great.
We don't want the
So
black
like
background.
right about here, all these walls are coming out in this huge area.
And then we're gonna
Master
take the background off.
And then master bath is right over
She
here.
got some booze on her, didn't she?
Nice big
And then
space. So
we're
you're gonna be able to go bonkers in here,
Amazing.
right?
Soaker tub here.
I mean, these used to look cute on T-shirts and stuff. That's what people buy the clip arts for. They buy them because they put them on T-shirts and
Right here.
use their own words and whatever they doing with them. Put them on Canva bags and put them on stuff, and you know, they use them for different crafting things. They use them for art. They use them for making stuff. They use them for their journals. They use it for a lot of things. So
We really lucked out with this
yeah,
one.
So
I
this
love
back
my
corner
black
over here
women.
then is
And I have sold the
honestly,
black women clip
It's
art,
dedicated
so
for this
I'm
guest
gonna
room
always
only.
put up some black
So,
women.
no one's put a conflict on it.
Some black women clip
Oh.
art. Is this the same one?
Who's gonna carry that up
It's
here?
the same one twice.
All right, I think we nailed this one.
Yeah. I like her right here. See her look like she got a tattoo.
So
She's
there's a lot
cool.
going on
I
in the
like
house this
her.
morning. That's why I'm heading there.
I really
go
do.
over a few things.
I
We
really
got the
do.
framers there. We've got the painters there.
Or you can
Gonna
put
be
this
spraying
on
all the
canvas and
interior
sell
walls
art.
to kind
If
of
you sell
encapsulate
Canva
the
art,
fire, smell,
you know,
and
you can put it on the
damage. It's just
Canva,
that
go in
extra
somebody's
layer to make
house.
sure
You
that
know,
once the
people
house
like
is all
black
done,
art in
we've
their
got
house.
the drywall to finish that.
You know,
That
so as
smell
many
doesn't
reasons
penetrate
people buy this
the
stuff.
drywall.
Just use it
And
for
I already know that we've got
whatever.
some
It's many,
issues over
many
there. My project
reasons.
manager, Tom, called
How
me
many
this
I
morning.
have?
I'm going
I
into this
skipped
already a
one.
little
I
bit
got her.
nervous
I
about
got
what
her. I got
what
her.
the issues are and how
I
severe they
got
are.
her. I got her.
So the demolition guys got a little overzealous, a little carried away.
Got her.
You know, we were going to have them take out
Okay.
this chimney.
How many was that?
But not all the way
That's
down
only
here.
9.
No,
I put
we
that
stopped at the
10.
beam. They took it
2,
down too far.
4, 6, 8, 9. How did I end up with 9 and then we didn't have 10? Oh well, we doing 9 right now.
We're lucky this whole thing
But
came about.
anyways, so I just
Things
did
like this
that
add
and
up,
then I just
you
made
know, throughout the
my
project, it could be a
black.
big deal, but all right,
I'll call
just
the
a small
engineer.
setback.
Darren.
Like girl one.
What?
On the second floor.
They're only supposed to be painting wood.
Girl 2. That way they have
I
a
say,
different extension on them.
Oh, I'm like
That's why I
sick
put
right
these
now.
little black girl 1, 2, 3, so they can have a different
Home
extension.
renovation.
Black girl 4.
Darren.
What?
Black girl
On
6.
the second floor.
They're only supposed to be painting wood.
Oh, I'm like sick right now. I see the brick that I wanted to save painted white. Can it come off? If it can't come off, I have to change gears and start over. Oh, changes everything.
Okay, there we go. Then I just download them. Then we finish, and then I download them right into
Yeah, right.
I don't know how something like that happens, Darren.
all of them together into a zip file. So we just gonna download them into a zip
But that's
file.
not telling him to not paint the brick.
And once the zip file
It's gonna
in,
be fine. And
then
it's
I'm
not
gonna open
cost
it
us
up because I'm gonna go to my InDesign and we get ready to do a listing. Our first one for today. We haven't done anything. I think I already put these up. I had put them there, but I think I already put
I
them
got some
up
good
though.
news. You're gonna be happy. Remember when we were in the attic before? It was
I
like
did.
pitch black
Let me
up here. I
erase
couldn't
these.
see barely anything. So
I think I
I
did
just
them
assumed
quill
this entire
feathers.
roof was fire damaged. So from here back this way, none of this has to be replaced. It's all
Okay.
good.
And
So
I
we only
did
have
the
to
paper
fix this
clips
half of it. We're gonna turn
yesterday.
this side off.
So
that
the
means
paper
we're gonna
clips
save
is done. So
$10,000
today
on
we're
this
just
roof.
doing
Yeah, so I have to keep finding ways to save money
new
so that we can
stuff.
spend
So
it on other things.
Let me unzip these
I
girls.
need it after what just happened.
I know. All right, I thought you'd like that.
Yeah.
Close this one. Let me pull my
Couple
screen
questions
back.
here with this clawfoot tub.
Okay.
Don't have any specs on it. Hoping to get my hands on the specs for the tub itself and the faucet.
Okay. Hey, I'm up at the house and I just met with Tyler, the plumber.
I only do one file because remember I told you in my design you do one file. Okay, if you want to put them in a batch, because if I put them all over there at one time, then it goes into separate things. So I don't want to do separate things. I want them all in one file. So now I'm gonna do each one and drag it over.
Now I feel rushed.
Drag
This is
it
a real
over.
pain, but I do love
Drag
shopping
it
for a
over.
pump it up.
When you first get my design, it's confusing. You be like, what the heck is this?
Good, how are you?
But once you get the hang of it,
Good to
it's
you.
like
What I'm really
easy.
here for
Plus, I
is
love the drag and drop.
any
When
chance?
stuff don't have drag and drop, I be mad. I be like, why you don't have drag and drop?
Three
Okay.
pretty similar.
So
But all a little
anyway,
bit different sizes.
we're gonna check that because this is the one we working on. I can put it on the mock-up if I wanted to, because they do have mock-ups over here, so I can actually use the mock-ups that they have over here already.
I like the faucet on that one.
So I can hit mock-up
and the paint color on
library,
that one.
and
But I like the
then
condition of this one much better.
it's in mock-up library. How you?
Like it's the talent
Hold on.
clutching the ball.
I
I
forget.
love that one. That's so cool. So how much is this one versus
Oh,
this
just
one?
mock-up.
450.
That's not what it. Mock-up,
I feel like
and then
my
I
heart
could pick
and
like
soul is telling me
a
that I need to.
hoodie. If I want to
Normally,
see
I
a
don't like
hoodie
rushing
in the
into
mock-up.
making a decision this fast, but we'll get
Why
back
is
to the
that
house.
there?
Flowers
Did I
keep
have that
going.
checked? Hold on. I want to see if that's checked. Yeah, it is. That's why it's there. I'm like, why
This
is that
brick
there?
is 120 years old, and
Let me make sure I
the
check
painters
these
that were
clips
encapsulating
because
all
it's
of the
showing
fire
up
damage
like I'm going
came
to
up
do
here and
so with
accidentally
it
sprayed this brick.
because it was checked. Okay, there we go. So we go to clothing category,
Grind
and
this
then I
off,
can
sand
find
it
a
off. I'm gonna do
hoodie or
everything that I can to
something,
get this thing back to the original way that it
sweatshirt.
was. Make Kate happy.
They don't have too many
Whatever.
black models in here, so I use my own black models if I need this too. But I just want something that I can put it on. It don't have to have a model. I just want it on a shirt. Okay. So I can do that,
All right.
and then
I can't wait to see
we can
the
put
look
it
on
on
Kate's
a
face when she sees this.
white
Hey,
shirt.
babe.
Yeah.
We're gonna
It's
have surprise.
defaulted on black, so you gotta change it to white if you want a white shirt, and then we can generate the preview. So they do have that in here, so you can put stuff on a mock-up.
Ta-da!
And I don't like that because it's like half of the thing, so I need like a whole hoodie. Oh, here go black girl, Lord. We found one. Canva do the same thing. They don't be having black girls with the hoodies. So I made my own mock-ups with black girls. I don't know what's up with them.
Hey, babe.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a surprise.
Like, come on, y'all, with the mock-ups. So I make my own mock-ups.
Holy cow.
But I'm not on camera right now to get to my mock-ups. So I'm just putting on a mock-up to see what it look like on a mock-up.
It's amazing. I'm just taking it all in.
All right.
I actually like it.
You do, or you want me to keep doing more?
And then I hit generate mock-up. And then we can have like one mock-up picture
He knew how
that's
important
in
that
here.
book was to me, and he fixed the problem. I mean, it's better now than before it was sprayed.
Then I'm gonna write up something, just a generic placeholder till I get to Etsy. Just something generic, and I just usually use the same thing in the description as a generic. And then over here, I just say digital,
Yeah, me too.
just for a placeholder. See, now my mock-up's right there.
It's pretty awesome.
That's my mock-up. There it is. So then I can publish
Great to
it,
see it in the space, because now
and
it's
then I
very
hit
up to me
select
for
the
me
files,
to
and
look at the
these are all the
backsplash
files
tiles
that's
and
going to
make a
go
decision
on the
which one
Etsy
we wanna
store in the
All right,
package.
so let me see what you got in your bag.
Everything that's going to go.
So today
in
our
there.
options are white, white,
So we select it,
white,
we go
white,
next
and
step,
white. When we
and
call
this
our
is
tile
where
guy, we
it
say,
tells
"Give us
me I gotta
every
select
white tile
one
you
image
have."
for
So
the
it's just
main
the colors
image
decide
up
which
front.
one
So
I
I'm gonna
want.
take
They're so
this one.
different. There's crackle whites,
And
there's bone,
that'd
there's
be, I don't need no
ivory, there's
watermark on
off-white.
that
I get it.
because that's gonna
It's
be
all
the main
goods.
image. That's it.
Anyone that knows
So
me
these
knows
are all the
that
images
white on
right
white,
here.
off-white is-
Down here is the price.
popular
I always put my
Just
images on
it's clean,
sale, so I
classic,
just put
and
this
I love
price
it.
until I
But
get over
between
there,
these two, this one
and
has the
I'll
crackle
change
finish
the
that I
price.
really like,
Okay.
Yeah.
and it's got the
I put it on
textured edges.
sale over
It's
there.
raw,
So now
it's
I'm just gonna
organic
publish
feeling.
that
I mean,
too.
but this one has
So now it goes into the
edges.
draft. So we ain't gotta worry about it being on Etsy. You know, it's just in the drafts right now
Tries to
because
veer
we're
off
not
of the
finished
path
yet.
that I know there's a clear path to white. It's a clear
Okay,
path.
so there we go. So I can just keep going and doing some more. Or I can go with Etsy because it's in the drafts. It's not live. So, but now we're gonna go to the drafts in Etsy. Let's hit Etsy listings.
I like the length of it. I think it's
Okay.
the one.
That's our
And
title.
then see where it says one draft. It's in the draft. And then this is where we edit it. Remember, I just put placeholders for the title. I did that because I'm going to
So Kate
hit this.
really wanted to say
This is part of Allura. You got to have Allura to get the AI. Some people use the bee thing. What's it called? Beehive? I don't know what it's called. Everbee or something. But I don't use that. So over here, I'm just going to add my little messages that I put up on here. Then I got to make a collage. You see, this is another thing. I make a collage for the bundles so they can see what's in the bundle without seeing the bundle. You know, see what I'm saying? So then I come over here and I take some of the images and then I just bring them in.
And stripper and lots of sandpaper to get these things down.
Just so we can have a collage of images, you know, so they can see what's in here
Slides right
and
in.
stuff like that.
I'm good. I'll hold it if you want to shoot it in.
Put her down here. I move her over here, but I overlap them where it's like they can't really get to the image if they wanted to. So I just, you know, do them like that, overlap them like that. So there we have that. And then I put a title or something up here.
What are you bound for? Find out more with Zipbound.
There, nothing extravagant. And then I get a font, and then I gotta change the color because you can't see it.
This is definitely going to be a thing.
And then I just add that on top, and that's all I do. And I put that up, and that's it. I mean, I can add something else like if I want to, you know, grab attention, I can add like a little sign or something. Let me see.
That's about as snug as it gets. Yep. We're gonna fix them up. They're gonna look like they were meant to be here and built like this from the beginning. What do you think? I think that looks sweet.
I can put something like that and put it behind it, the words or something. And do something like that.
All right, come on in here.
Okay.
I just want to show you what's going on. I know that you love these windows, but they're real expensive to fix.
Windows like this are the heart of the house. I mean, they're original. You can't recreate things like that. And I would really like to save these.
These are broken. This one's got a crack.
Every single one?
Yeah, every single one.
Okay, so we can do something like that. Give it some little
I know that you love these
upside.
windows, but
Okay.
they're real expensive to fix. These are
Something.
broken. This one's got a crack.
Every single one?
Yeah, every single one.
Like, how much are we talking? Like per window?
Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's like 8 windows. He wants $200 a piece. The glass repair guy has to heat up the metal, carefully peel it back, replace the glass. It's time consuming and costly
It's
because
$200 a piece, so we're talking $1,600.
yeah.
This is
And
what
I
drives
do
me
something
crazy.
like that.
You know, we want to go
And there
higher,
you
but toward the end of the project, because the construction has eaten up so much
should
budget,
put it in the back.
we got to squeeze.
Well,
That's usually
no, I don't
me
want it
getting
behind.
squeezed on
And then you
finishes.
ain't gonna be able
So
to see it.
Lanny is just
I just
these
leave
3
it.
in the office. That's it.
And we gotta download page
I know you do. That's why
10.
you're gonna get 3.
So impactful. I mean, look, you walk in this room and
It's
it's
not $1,600 a piece.
So
At some point, we have to just
then we
say
got one up. So we
Stick to
ready
the
to put that on.
yes, I can compromise on these windows. Do I
Beep,
want to?
beep, 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 beep,
How
beep,
cool would they
beep,
look, right?
beep.
do these 3 in the office, and it'll be great.
3 will do. On the first floor in the office, done. That's the best place for it.
All right, I'm gonna take these out.
With these houses, I win some and I lose some. Renovated.
There you go.
When neighbors come up, it
And
makes
we
me feel
are all
either really
done.
nervous
So we
because
gotta
they're
put our
anxious about something,
description.
or really
And let's
good
get the
because they're
description up.
excited about the transformation. Wow, it looks so different. It does, yeah. Do you live around here?
Yeah,
we
2
live
doors
across the
down.
street over there. You do? So
Yeah.
you've seen it. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's so
And
like
then all we
it
gotta
looks
do
so much
is
better. Like it's so much brighter. I feel like before it looked like kind of
suggest the
we're happy
keywords.
because
And
our
we're gonna
property
get
values
that.
and yeah, just makes the neighborhood look a lot nicer. When we get the feedback that we are improving the neighborhood, it really makes us feel good about what we're doing. When we have the open
And then
house,
I'm
you
gonna
guys will
hit
have
the
to
ones that got
provide
searches.
definitely the work
Okay, they got good searches. That's not generic like that. I'm not gonna hit that. I'm gonna hit, you know, stuff they got some searches.
That's one of my
Like
favorite parts.
digital scrapbooking, fashion, illustration, card, only like that. I got 13 that I can put up here. We don't want nothing
Millwork is a
generic
pattern that
like
you can
that.
create on any
Okay,
wall
we can do
using
that.
trim pieces or wood paneling. I drew a little
we can do
markup on my phone
that.
yesterday. We have good
We
wall
can do
height, we have
that.
good width.
We can do that. We can do
Adding the
this.
paneling in the foyer is creating texture. It's creating a unique piece for your eye to go to. Otherwise, it's just a flat wall, and that's no fun. When we
We're
put
gonna get
in a
9
feature
this
wall like
time.
this,
We can
really
go with the
makes an
9
impact.
because I don't see nothing else.
Because
there.
buyers, when they
And
walk
then I'm
in,
just
their
gonna put
first
it on my
impression is
digital
everything.
file because I'm gonna put it on sale.
I love
I
adding
need it
millwork
in the
because
categories.
it adds
So then we're
texture,
gonna publish the
and it
changes
creates interest to an otherwise boring wall.
and we
I
got
love
it.
it.
Do we get these squares
And it's
perfect
ready
or what?
to rock and roll.
Rectangles,
So now I want to do the sale
Squares,
thing
rectangles.
for it. So let me
square tangles.
Yeah. Cool,
It's awesome.
isn't it?
come back. This is my thank you thing. It automatically emails people that bought something from you or something, gives them a thank you email.
Stay on top of
So
it
that's
because
set
the
up.
deadline's coming fast.
This is for the
So we're
come back, like people that came to your cart.
There's
This
moldings that go
email
right here that are
is for
100 years
them
old. I can't
to,
find them.
I know where they are.
they
were
send it
pantry,
out
and
for
now
them to
they're
come
in
back.
the drawer.
So
there
that's
they
the
are.
abandoned cart one. You want
We
that
are
on
definitely in
too.
crunch time.
And
is
this
it.
is the sale, digi sale. This is sale one
Like
I'm
lots of
doing
cozy
right now.
pillows. Cozy.
So what I
We
do
do all
over
this
here,
work
see
and-
we
and
so
renovate
bad.
and, you know,
Okay,
none
this
of
is
that
what
would
we
really
do
matter
over
if we
here.
didn't finish
We
the
go
house.
to this
people
and
see
then
where
I
they're
just
gonna
go to digital files and
details on the
whatever is
renovation.
not on
The
here
buyers come in
will
and they're
show
checking
up.
to see,
So
you know, is this the real
I got
deal? They wanna
one
get
that
a
need to
sense that
show up.
there's quality.
So that's
We're
why I
about
do
to do the
digital
open house.
files. So
Oh,
I mean that's why I put it in digital files. See now it's on 0. So it went in. So I gotta do a save. Boom, we're done. So if I want to go look at the listing, I bring the listing up, pull it up, view it on Etsy. Let's see. And this is what it's gonna look like on Etsy. And there it is, the sale, $1.75. There it is.
We're about to do the open
Boom.
house.
That's the clip art
This
right
place is in
there.
really bad
And that's the
shape when
picture
we
of
walked in the door
girl
the
with the
first time.
shirt
Fire
on
damage,
with an
water
orange
damage,
shirt.
and smoke damage. And we've
Yeah.
taken it.
And there you go.
Being the best
Boom.
house.
And that's my little
Hello.
Hello. Wow.
little sign that I got and the frequently asked questions. And that's it. And those are the 4 I put up. So when they download the file, they get the file. But I don't give them here. I don't sit the pictures in here. They get it when they download, but they can see what's in it because I made this. So they can see what images they're going to get. So there you go. That keep people from just taking your damn images. That's why I do it like that. Let's see. There you go. So that's one down. So let's see what we trying to make over here. We just trying to make some stuff. Hold on, wrong one. Okay. I told her to put a ribbon around it.
Come on in, take a look around.
Yeah.
This kitchen
It's
is
alright.
stunning.
This island?
I don't know. I like this one
In
better.
order to create this museum, we had to take out all the walls and
This
install
one
them.
is too
This is
like
what our clients want.
I don't
It
know.
makes your house
We
feel
don't like
bigger,
the ribbon.
It's great for entertaining.
We can
This
nix
is the way
that.
people live today.
Okay.
It'll be really nice just being in the kitchen.
So,
and watch back on
the
stuff
3
and
ducks and the
go
goose
and
was
pop
cute.
that there.
Like some of the X-Flash boxes,
Okay.
there's a little texture to it.
Let's see.
Not just your standard Subway. All the hardware. These lights. Yeah, these are awesome.
I'm saying
And then back here we have
goats
the mudroom
going trick
with a
or
full closet and
treating,
washer and dryer over here.
carrying
It's nice to have a bench.
paper
have all of this
bags.
stuff there.
You can definitely raise the family here. Here's the living room over here. Dining room over here.
Background.
This is fantastic. You can see everybody in one
That's
room. All the open
pumpkin.
sightlines and everything. And these are original
And
built-ins here. These
a
cabinets, they're 130 years old. These are the original cabinets. They're unscathed by the fire. And just so much charm and character.
All
that
right,
we
let's
needed to find a
see
spot
what we
to
get
use
out
in
of
the
this
house.
one.
Those are gorgeous. I love the way
I'm
you
just making
finish
up
them, too.
stuff.
I love that you can keep all
Well, I got
of
some
the
Halloween.
old
I already got some
features in the
Halloween
house
prompts
still.
on
Right.
my thing,
They have
so
that
I need to go
antique
look.
Yeah.
I got a lot of prompts for
Yes,
Halloween. Let me
somehow
see
it
what we
just
got
tied
right
in
now.
with the floors, it just worked.
I
These are the
don't
original
know.
100-year-old floor.
They
I
are.
Patched
don't
them all
know.
in,
So much
and
stuff.
sanded it all down and then staged it so that everything kind of blends together now.
They were able to keep the old
Let's
stuff
see
in
what
the
this
and use
is
them and
right
marry it together in
here.
a way that just works.
I'm gonna
You have
try
no
it and
richness.
see what it
You
is
just can't
because I
find
don't
anything.
know. What
And
it
here's
is.
the office.
Love the windows.
We kept the
I
lighted
got
glass
2
windows in the
screens
office
open. We're
because
gonna
they
go
were
to this
original
one.
to the house and it makes it really unique.
I keep 2 up if I want to do it some
Yeah.
stuff faster.
Right, yeah.
Cause you only can do one at a
One of the
time.
things that we spent a lot of
Okay.
time on was this foyer.
Look at the fireplace.
Yeah, this fireplace, this was the focal point of the living space. You can see that this is where the living room was. It's got some funky little tiles.
So
Yeah, doesn't it? The mantle was original and that
let's see how
fireplace tile
good
was
this
original,
prompt
and I
is
love
and what it's gonna give
It
me.
helps tell
I
the
don't know
story
what these
about.
prompts gonna give
We
me
took
until I
out the
put them
ceiling to create
in.
this
I just
two-story
got a
flare
whole
because
lot of
it
prompts.
creates a grand entrance and it's
But I don't know what they're gonna do until I do.
A custom iron rail.
I don't know what you're gonna do, but I know I want to put some Halloween stuff up. So we do know that. So this is what we're working on right now. It's Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. So that was the last one for the Black women until I get some Halloween stuff up. Because I got to get the Halloween stuff up. It's time. They already got Halloween aisles in Home Goods. Okay. They had some cutest little pink pumpkins too. They were so adorable. I love them. I might have to go back over there. Because that'd be good decorations for the fall. They were so cute. I would leave them up for the whole fall. Don't have to be Halloween. You got pumpkin and Thanksgiving. Okay. They cute. I don't know where I put them, but it was cute. Maybe I'll decorate my bedroom. Get a couple put on my dresser.
You can definitely fill those rooms up, build a family here. You can have grandma and grandpa stay in that guest suite up there if you need them to. I mean, it's got everything you need to raise a family.
Welcome to the main bedroom.
I'm
because we have so much extra
I'm
space up
curious
in
what
the
this
attic, we
design
decided to
gonna
just
look
take up
like.
some of that space and vault the ceiling,
It looks
so
like
that would make this room feel so much more grand.
neon
So
colors
as you draw you up, and that
of
light
ghosts.
fixture is just massive. I mean, it's gorgeous.
I'm just curious. See what it's gonna give me. Oh, he got his tongue sticking out. Ooh,
Welcome to the
okay.
bathroom.
He's winking.
Big shower, custom
Oh,
glass
it's a couple of
enclosure,
ghosts, a couple of
double
neon
vanity
ghosts.
sink.
Oh,
These
they're
floors,
kind of cute.
so cool.
Yep,
What is it say on here? Style, colorful graffiti elements. Okay, so that's why it came out like that, because they were graffiti ghosts. Okay, let's check on our other one. Okay, my ghost got the trick or treat bag and the pumpkins around it, like I asked for. All right, ghost. I really don't like this one, so that one's next. But I do like this one, and I like the boo, and the one I did without the boo. So we like those.
Asking about price is always a good
This one
sign
came out
for us,
okay.
and I feel like we may have done it.
I hope the value of our house goes up, and just having this house on our street is going to make
I'm
our
gonna
house
do a 3D version of this. Incandescent. Incandescent.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Ghost
Good job.
in
We bought it for
3D.
100. We put $300,000 into it, so our
I'm
all-in
gonna
number is 400,000.
Let's see what it looks like. So let's get another one.
$499,000.
I
The house
didn't
sold
read
for
the thing.
$472,000, giving us a
What
profit
it's
of
gonna do.
$72,000. This place was in really bad shape, and we've taken it to hopefully being the best house that it could be.
In the end, people see what we've done and how much time and effort and hard work and art has gone into it. I'm excited. This house is a one of a kind. I'm so proud of it.
Me too. See? I told you it was going to work out.
You know, we are a good team.
They like graffiti a lot. There's a lot of graffiti. Yeah.
Pens, pencils.
And Puffs. Only Puffs has more pillowy softness every nose needs. Hey, he's in my class. Ooh. Grab those Puffs, Dad. Soften the clothes of back to school with Puffs.
The future of trading is here on Robinhood.
I'm super excited to see your house. I'm super excited that you're pregnant. Congratulations.
Thank you. Congratulations to you.
Thanks. Yeah. Do you feel surrounded by
Okay, let's see where we at. Oh, not here. Where was we supposed to be at? Oh, we was on this one. Oh, that came out cute. I like the way they implanted the boo in there. I had it in 3D, so that's the way it came out. Okay. Let me try this, whatever graphic this is. I don't know till it comes up. Let's see what this is. Then I could be using my artistry. I can do more than one at a time. So let me get rid of some of this stuff.
So the electrical sockets
Because
stick
I'm
out.
gonna leave it
Some of
now
them
because I
we
already.
had stuff plugged in and it blew the
Because
entire.
I'm trying to keep this board cleaned off. I'm keeping that.
Yeah.
I like this little bridge with the books and the water.
This nursery
I like both of these
gives me
pictures.
insight.
I was just messing around, see if it did friends, like the logo. It did it. These are my little kids that I have not bundled up yet, have I?
It needs some help in here though.
I was gonna do some back to school stuff,
We have
but
a budget of $70,000 and I think
did I
that
bundle
half
the
of that's
kids?
gonna go
I
towards
don't
just
think I
this
bundled the
kitchen.
kids,
So
so we ain't gonna
pantry,
delete them
the
yet.
half wall, the range, the cabinets above it.
I do
the
like
hood,
these
it's all gotta
backgrounds
go
though.
so we can have our
These are
front island.
nice. I think I
We're
take
gonna have a lot
these
of baby
off
stuff,
and
so we
put
need
them on
somewhere to put it.
Etsy.
That's going to allow us to run new cabinetry in an L shape.
I mean, not
And instead of
Etsy.
just having one point of entry, now it's going to have that flow. I'll move the range to here. I'll put the fridge all the way at the end. And let's leave the sink where it is because it'd be really expensive to have to move all
On
that. wood.
Canvas,
Let's have it
right?
by the window.
So I can keep them, so I know where they're at.
Maybe there's a way to add
I'll
like
just put them on
some
Canva,
pantry slash, I don't know, rooms, that
Canva,
kind of stuff.
so I can delete
Guys,
them off of here.
Yeah.
Like get them
Justin
on
Ranch has
Canva.
$70,000 to spend on all the things we have to do. It sounds like a lot of money, but it's really not. I mean, this house needs a ton of work. That said, I'm going to stretch it as far as I can.
I really like those backgrounds.
Kitchen,
I like the colors, and they all similar. So nice colors, nice background for something. I mean, this would be nice on like in some of my sublimation prints. When I do some sublimation paper, this would make a nice background for a t-shirt.
This plumbing issue is Rich would have never
Yeah, I
known
like
that
that
his
as a
pipe were
background.
completely corroded. It would have gone undetected had they not
It'd be
called.
cute.
We have the electrical here.
So we're gonna keep that.
Brian added a few things. This right here is going to be a badass baby cabinet. Enter the secret side panel storage.
Oh, we got a
all the
quadrant.
baby bottles
Okay,
right
that
here.
came
Are
out
you gonna hang it
cute.
upside down like wine glasses?
Okay, that'd be a nice picture for my Halloween stuff. I'm trying to get some Halloween stuff together.
Countertops that were here before were basically cardboard. So these new countertops coming in.
So we do
quartz,
like that.
Durable. They're not going to stain. I mean, they're perfect for a family.
Just give me a bunch of Halloween
This kitchen
images.
before was a DIY
I don't know.
nightmare that overwhelmed Jess and Rich.
It's so bad. I don't want to cook in this kitchen or do dishes in it anymore.
Now it's safe. There's 2 points of entry, which makes it feel so much bigger. Unobstructed sight lines from the kitchen to the dining room banquette. The niche shelves are in, which creates more storage. The nice thing about these doors is they've got these like easy close
Try that
hinges,
one.
and they're gonna just kind of disappear
Let's
into the
try
wall,
this
but provide a
one.
ton of extra storage. It's kind of hidden.
See what it gets me. See what it gets me. Let's go back over
Appliances
here.
are here. And
I
they're
do
going
like
in.
this picture, and I don't even know where I got this from because I didn't copy the prompt.
The old fridge didn't even have handles on it. I mean, anything would have been a step up.
Oh, what did I
use the
just
fridge
hit?
at the end of a
Oh,
line of cabinetries. It kind of anchors the kitchen.
I don't know what the prompt is. I wish it would tell me what the prompt is I use, but I don't even know what the prompt is
We have very limited
for that.
space. This is a much better one.
I wish it would tell me what the prompt is, but I can't. I don't know when I did it, what I did it for,
But it's pretty easy to change a closet into an outlet.
and I don't remember the
Adding
prompt.
baskets to kind of collect things, it gives you way more options for
Okay.
storage. So between all these things, we've now created a space in this room that wasn't here before. Cute. Walking to this nursery with Jess and having her feel so overwhelmed, I was right there with her. I mean, the nursery itself, the design of it, it's not for the baby. It's all about the parents.
I got
And
these
if the
other
parents are
ghosts.
calm,
These
the
are the
parents
chicks I
relaxed,
made.
and the parents have somewhere that
These are
every
some
single life is
whimsical
like,
flowers, but really I didn't want
So I think
single
that's the best thing
flowers.
to do, is
That
give
gave me the wrong
Jess
thing, but
and
these
Rich
chicks
that
is
place.
so
And I think this
cute.
room is that place.
They are cute.
In the dining room,
They
this room was
are
basically
cute and
all over
adorable.
It's dark, and it's heavy, and it felt like a lot of hand-me-downs.
What's I ready to do?
Sitting?
Yeah, you can go into AI agent designs and go into
Not only is this kitchen
I mean
beautiful, but
AI
it's a
art
way to
and
bring families
illustration,
together. They
and you
can
can
cook
pick
together,
a
have a
certain
baby there that
illustration
entertain.
style
I mean, this
that
is a
you
family.
like
The good thing
because
is,
you want
Jess and Rich have
pixel
fun.
style.
I was on, like,
You can pick
legit
pixel
time
style.
for
If
this
you want
project,
world
and the fact that
painting,
the house is done,
you
the
want
baby isn't born
clip
yet,
art
it's
style,
fun. They're gonna
kawaii
absolutely freak
style,
out when they see the new house.
watercolor, crayon style, multi-expression
When
style.
I first met you, the
I want
word
to try
of the
that.
day was
We didn't try
overwhelmed.
that yet.
If you'd have told us
What we got
9.5
here?
months ago that
I don't know
she was
if we
pregnant,
do it for
getting the house
this, but we're
remodeled.
gonna try it.
No way.
Let me at least
But here we are.
get the right amount.
So was
Let's
this.
try
Yeah.
4 of them.
It's a lot of change.
Let's see what we
all
get.
in a very short period of time. You guys ready to see?
It's
These ghosts are playful and
I'll
goofy.
let you here,
They could be
and then she'll
cute.
take it in, and then I'll come find you in a
I
few
don't
minutes.
know.
you can have the honors.
They playful and goofy looking. Look at this one.
Oh,
They really
my
goofy
God.
looking.
Whoa. Wow.
I don't know.
This is crazy.
I'm just sitting here. This is what I do late at night. Well, it's not late, but what time is it? I don't know what time it is.
It's so much later.
Let's see, what time is it? Oh, 10:45. Ain't that late.
I know it's
Dang, I
brand
feel
new
like a
here,
peanut butter and jelly
I'm sure it's
sandwich, but I ain't got no
different,
daggone jelly.
But I just hope it feels like home.
Because I meant to order some peanut butter and jelly. Some Instacart from Kroger's. I was like, it rained today. I wasn't going out in the rain. And I said, I need some peanut butter and jelly. And I didn't order it.
I can't believe it's
But I do have peanut butter. But no jam. I need a snack. I feel like a late night snack.
Wow.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
I don't know what I want to snack on though. I got some vanilla wafers.
I told you she was gonna try it.
And plus I need some more bananas. Because I eat them all. And I need,
I love the color.
I don't know
I
what I
like how
need.
it's different than
You know when you want to snack on something and you don't have it?
a big
I got some
structural element of your
goldfish.
house. The beam was really sagging.
The
We
kids,
added this
they
wall.
goldfish.
It was actually the most cost-effective
But I just feel
way
like
to
I want to
make this
snack on
work.
something, but I don't know
Add walls,
what do I have.
but
It's a
it made a lot of
cinnamon
sense
roll
in
in
this
there, but my
case
son
because what it
said
does is it gives
that
it
thing's
purpose.
sweet.
And
You only
that
can eat
is
half
what
of it.
it
I was
does.
like,
You
oh
guys wanna
no,
go see the
I don't
next
need
one?
that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I don't have nothing to snack on
Oh my god.
because I gotta stay away from salt, so it's hard to find a snack in this house. It's like I didn't eat all the raspberries, blueberries, the bananas. What else I got in fruit? I don't think I have anything else left in fruit. That's why I need some fresh fruit. I didn't eat it all. I have nothing. I have no raisins. I don't have no grapes. I have nothing but some Activia yogurt. And I just ate that and that wasn't doing it.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
You gonna get snoring out of here? Snoring. Get up. Sound like an old man. My dog snore. My dog sound like an old man when he snore. He was laying in here snoring.
The problem is they can't point to a single thing and be
Like
like,
an
yeah,
old man. He's like, I have an old man in here.
We'll show you.
Oh, look at this. The pumpkin in
because
the
what I've seen in the
hand.
videos they sent me, the ensuite bathroom is their biggest problem.
So we
That's a good graphic. This got too many fingers. We ain't gonna use that one. But then that could be Halloweenish, having all them
Okay,
fingers.
guys, so it looks really nice
That
in
might be
here.
cute.
The thing that amazes
Who
me
knows?
is what is this? What's going on here?
Okay, let's use this illustration
A couple of us here, I
again.
looked in here to make this more like the hub of the home. Are you guys comfortable
Let
working
me see
with
this flat
electrical? 'Cause I'm
illustration
not.
style.
Yeah,
I'm not an
I'm gonna
electrician.
do.
absolutely not.
Yeah. Really, your eye doesn't go to the new kitchen.
Let me
It goes to this
see.
giant hole.
I'm gonna hit
All
inspire
in all,
me.
This is a really beautiful space. You guys have done a lot of work here, right?
I'm gonna hit inspire me and see what it come up with.
About 25 arguments
And
and 2 weeks putting them together. You put them together.
Inspire
Yes, we did.
me.
I'm impressed. It was like a sweat.
I can do this all night till I find something that I like.
It's not done.
But yeah, I'm supposed to be doing these ghosts. Let me see what this one is. Oh, this one came with a better looking hand. And this is the Halloween photo right there. So we might do this as one photo, one clip art. I'm gonna put it on a shirt.
So at first glance, you walk into this house and it
Yeah,
looks like
let's put
it's
that
done.
on the
You're like,
shirt.
oh, this is like a
I
really
think
nice
so.
house. Everything's fresh and clean and new.
Let's bring it on
But it's
over.
not safe and it's not done. Your family room right here, the design, we add what's called layers. Okay, so I feel like you guys have definitely got the first layer. I'd like to add a few more
Oh, that would
layers.
look
This is the
crazy
bathroom
on a
that you sent me a
shirt.
video. Yes, that you
Let me get a
share.
mock-up of
Yes,
it down
yes,
here.
share, unless you don't have desks, it's just too small.
I got an orange shirt too.
This is the
On the
bedroom.
mock-up.
What's going on here?
Let's
This is
find an
my
orange
closet.
shirt.
When we moved in,
Mhm.
we really couldn't keep
She
the
got
doors
an
over here,
orange
so we
shirt.
just removed them. I would love to have a mirror closet door here. Okay, I can help you with that. Oh wow, you guys.
Okay,
Yes.
I can't move
Okay,
that
so you got a
background.
bathtub.
Thought I could move
Looks
the
like the framing
background
is
on
done.
her, but I can't.
You need some
Let me
plumbing.
take these
You
two
need a lot of
then.
things. Yes, there's a lot that we still need. Yes. Walk me through how you
One
use
got
this
on
yard.
black, one
We
got
don't
on
use the
orange.
yard
Okay.
at all. Yeah, we never come out here. I think that this
Let's see if I
space
can move
could
the
be something that we
background.
can reclaim as an adult
Sorta.
space. We just don't know what to do.
I might
We
go
don't
put
know
it
how we
back.
can fix it.
Okay.
Are you sitting down? Southwest is introducing assigned seating.
Now we can choose our seats before we get on the plane. I had a dream about this.
Doesn't every airline do assigned seating?
They do now.
Oh yeah, this would be a good clip art. We're gonna throw this up there.
Yellowwood brand pressure treated pine.
Yeah.
Doesn't have this yellow tag. You don't want it.
Yep.
Z-Bar helps fuel your
Let me
limitless for big adventures ahead.
put
With organic
image
oats and the taste kids
on
love. Z-Bar,
on
adventure meets fuel.
hoodie
Today
with
we're going to talk
a
about
model.
our newest product, Renergy
Okay.
Super Extra
Let me
Syrup
get in
Retinol.
there.
If you're using retinol by
Let me
itself,
great put this one up.
serum, go ahead and put that
So we
Renergy
got
retinol on.
this
Follow
image
it by your
here
favorite moisturizer.
that we're
I
going
like
to
Renergy
keep
And then for daytime, your favorite SPF.
pumping hand.
So first we need to
That's what
finish
we
the
gonna call
electrical. Then I want to close up the walls
Down
and let's finish the
this
tub with a marble
one.
slab. Then add some luxury tile and fixtures to the shower, and I want to define it with a glass shower enclosure. Over here, to save some money, let's keep the existing vanity, but use double mirrors, light fixtures, and faucets to keep that luxury feel going.
Right.
We want to make sure that it all
And
ties
then
together
I'm
nicely.
going
So we'll do a rain shower and
to
start
get the
pump floor.
one
Just
I'm
nice.
making over here. Let's see. Ain't in yet.
I had the
So
guys
we
come
gonna
in
start
and
the
break up
listing
floor so we
anyway.
can figure
So
out how bad the plumbing issue is.
let's
and how
start the
to fix it.
listing.
And we found
We're
out
gonna use
that
this box. We ain't
I
using
feel
it.
like we went backwards a little bit.
what?
Right?
This was their one bathroom. Oh my
We
gosh.
had to pull everything out.
The water is flowing the wrong direction from every single fixture. In no area between the half bath and the full bath is anything installed correctly or even up to code. Kevin and Heather definitely need more baby storage and a dedicated dog space in their living room. So I'm bringing in Brian. He's going to help me organize the space.
Well,
and
that's
it's not gonna
taking
be
its
big. They
time.
have 2 beds for the dogs.
All right, we're gonna move
And I'm
on.
thinking it might be really nice instead of just having the beds like
Let's
thrown on the floor.
see.
That should have tucked them into the entertainment center.
Halloween.
So I had an electrician come in and make sure that all these outlets are now working and they're properly done. So we can close up this wall. And now this is going to be that great workspace that they originally wanted. I mean, it overlooks the kitchen. It's perfect.
And this is
Inside,
just gonna
they're
be
like, look,
one
inside it's
file.
all about like the kids and the
One
toys.
file.
And when we have people over, there's like nowhere for the adults to hang out. Like they need another, like an outdoor living room almost, like an outdoor dining room, like another space. So let's give them all of that. We'll get rid of the vines and this hazardous fence.
See, that looks like a whole
And once they
different
push the
one.
yard
So
out
now we
to the
can't
property
use
line,
that.
we
You
can build a
changed
solid
the
wall, which will
image.
give them lots of privacy. Dress it up with landscaping.
You
This
really wasn't
area
supposed to
will become
change
an
the
outdoor
image. It
living
was been
space with
this
a
image.
fire
This
pit
image.
with outdoor seating over here,
Let
and
me
then
do this
over in this
this
corner we
way.
do a game
See if
area
it
over
keep
the
the
conference
same
room.
image.
We're gonna make this fun then.
Exactly. Heather and Kevin never use this backyard, and they asked me to design it so that they can actually use it with their family and friends. What's really in right now are outdoor yard games, so I'm actually going to build them a cute little bowling alley.
Now let's see if it picks it up.
Shower glasses here.
If it don't,
Items on
we
our
just
punch
gonna
list
put on
that
our
dropped
own
off that
markups
fast.
because I ain't got
Projects,
time.
one of them taken them like years.
I just have to get me
I'm about 3
a
days
markup
from
model
finishing the project,
with
getting
an
them out of
orange
Heather's parents'
hoodie.
house. Can't wait
Hold
to get
on,
them
let me
that
go to
clothes.
Leonardo real quick,
But can't stop. We have to
where I
keep
mix
this
my
pace.
markup
Gotta get it
at.
finished. Eric? Alright, I got the goods. The reason this is late is because it's custom.
Okay.
Heather and Kevin haven't had time to do a photo shoot, and now since I'm here working on their house and they don't have to be, they're like, we're gonna go do our photo shoot. So
Oh,
they sent me
look
the
at it.
photos.
I did
And
these
this is what's gonna
already.
go behind the
I
tub.
put them up.
But then the other wall actually just
Alright,
has like
what
the
I'm
rest of the image,
saying,
almost like a landscape, you know?
markup
It's special, it's different.
model.
It's also a giant sticker, so if they ever want to take it down, they can. One wallpaper down, one to go.
Pretty.
This wallpaper was hard to pick because their style is so traditional. I was able to find
Transparent
something that has that kind of like vintage feel.
background.
Look at that fire. Oh man, I could never do what you guys do. I knew there was going to be a spot for this tray. It's really going. If I was a dog, that'd be my spot. Yes. I love that you would never know this is here.
I have
Our bathroom budget
black and
went up
orange.
because of the in the bathroom, which
I need some
asked for it,
mock-ups
I had to
anyway.
take care of that. So I need to kind of scrap in the backyard. The pergola,
Alright, let's see what we
bowling
can
alley,
use out of
fire
here.
pit, those
I can
items
use
don't get their
this
wanted
one.
food, but I had to really be creative. I think the challenge for Kevin and Heather was that this
This was too low. That was too low.
But everything's fixed. Everything's done.
I think I used that
They've got a
one.
finished kitchen. I think they're gonna really like it. Okay. How's it feel to be back?
Good, for sure. A little scared, not gonna lie.
So you guys ready to go inside? We are.
Yes.
Awesome. I'm gonna let you guys go ahead in, and then I'll come find you in a minute after you have a chance to like take it all in. Okay? Yes. Are you kidding?
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Hey, I can't use none of those, but this one, I should have told her to push it up. Because it's giving me low hanging fruit here.
Yeah, put a domino in.
Oh wow.
And that's the only thing about credits. You use up your credits
That's cool. That looks
and it'd be wrong. You just use your credits.
It looks so good.
I do this one.
Does it look like your house? It looks like a dream house. That's now I guess ours.
Yeah.
This is great.
I just wanted a couple more pictures with the image on it. That's all.
It just looks amazing. Everything looks like it was custom done. It was meant to be that way. Wow.
Awesome. Give me your closet though.
Yes, those are great. Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Okay, that's good enough. I don't know what this gave me. What it gave me. Okay, it finally did it right. Except it was all the way down in the pocket. Why it come all the way down there? Anyway. I'm not saying you couldn't print it that way. You can print it how you want to print it.
DIY around the house ourselves.
Once we started
But yeah, that's where it's supposed to be.
the list got
The same picture.
got too overwhelming.
Alright.
They had a vision for this house, but they had no idea how difficult it would be until they started actually trying to do the work. And it's a lot. Now they've become like almost paralyzed.
Huh?
Okay, so tell me a little bit about what you've tried
Go to bed.
here, like what you're
Hey, time to go to bed. Oh. Oh, the dog. Yeah, he want to come in here and snore. Go. He want to lay on my blanket. That's what he laying on because he's soft. Every time he lay on it, he's snoring. That's what he doing. Hand me them vanilla cookies. I need a snack. I do. I need a snack.
We've got these awesome ceilings.
Yes, I like them. I just don't like how all of it is.
My
the same
son,
color.
he think he in charge of me.
Yes.
Try to tell me when I can eat and what I can't eat. Always he try to tell me so. I took my shot. I probably need a snack.
This backyard's awesome. The view is
And I didn't eat that
Yeah,
much.
when we walked through here, we saw this and we're like, yep, this is it. This is the one.
I feel like I can help you guys.
Mhm. I'm
I'm gonna
excited.
fix up the backyard, take care of the kitchen, take care of the living room, finally finish those floors, and I'm gonna have you back in your house in 1 month.
I put it
Sounds like a
on.
lot of work.
I already had
Are you ready
her.
for this house part?
Yeah. This is the fun part, actually. I really enjoy it.
Obviously, Lauren and Ozzy, they started for us.
Okay.
We'll get rid of this soffit completely so we can give them new upper cabinets with tons of storage space. We'll install new lighting so they can actually see in here when they're cooking. New countertops, new backsplash, a new sink, nice and big. We'll give them a new dishwasher and a range with a proper hood. We'll extend the flooring from the dining room, and that'll be a brand new kitchen. The darkest room of the house. I want to take it from like the darkest room of the house and bring a ton of that natural light in here. So I want to take down this wall. Suddenly, all this natural light floods into that room. You know, we'll do some things to address the dark wood and the red brick and just kind of like get it all taken care of. This room will no longer feel like a separate part from that part of the
It's gonna be
house.
so much brighter.
It's the last one I'm doing now.
Anything up in there yet? Or is it all pretty empty?
Pretty empty.
Nice, right?
So now we can take this all the way up, right? And put the cabinets
Exactly.
all the way.
Yep. That's gonna be a much better look, right?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Nice. Oh,
What'd you get?
All of them.
Tomorrow is another day.
More light coming into this room when this
And this
wall
the
is
last
gone.
one.
I can tell just by this little hole that we've done so far.
All right, we got our little images in. We got that. We got our tags. We got that. All we gotta do is check that.
Bipolar 1 can
And
overwhelm
we
the
can
mind.
move on.
Sometimes depressive blows and
It's only
unpredictable
one
highs
image, so I'm
can
just gonna
knock
put
you
it
out of
on
your
this
head.
one. If I have multiples, I do
Vitamin
this
relief
one,
can
but
help you break through.
one image
Ask
can be
about
right
Vraylar.
there.
Some medicines only
See?
treat the lows or highs. Vraylar
Next.
treats depressive, acute manic, and mixed episodes of bipolar 1 in adults. Proven
And
full
then
spectrum
what
relief
we're
for
gonna be
all bipolar 1
published is
symptoms.
everything right
Vraylar isn't
there.
approved for elderly patients
Next
with
step,
dementia-related psychosis
I'm
due
moving
to
our little
increased risk of death and
price.
stroke. Report changes in behavior or suicidal thoughts to your doctor. Antidepressants can increase
Just
risk in
gonna put it's
children
only
and
one
adults.
image, so we're
Report
just gonna
fever,
put
stiff muscle
99
weakness,
cents
which
for
may be
it.
life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may be permanent. High blood sugar, which can lead to coma or death. Weight gain and high cholesterol may occur.
99
Difficulty
cents.
moving, tremors, or uncontrolled
And if I
body
do
movements,
99
breath
cents, I don't
control,
put it on sale.
or
It's just 99 cents. 99 cents. Okay.
Vraylar. Breaking through to relief.
Then we're gonna hit
Ask about
next.
Vraylar.
Oh wow,
Okay,
yes, this is
99
great.
cents.
Opened it up a lot. Look how much
That's
light there is now in here, right?
Send it
So
to
right.
Etsy.
I love it.
I think first and foremost, we should get all of these stones picked up. We can use them somewhere else, and that will help make it feel like they have a proper grass yard. We can also add planting beds, which I think will help define the I think we should add a shade structure for the pool and this back wall, and then in this corner, I think we should add a family area.
And then we go on to
We
Etsy.
can't start fresh out here until we get all these rocks out so we can actually make this into a nice grass area. Ozzy and Lauren always wanted to do something with this fireplace. They had talked about a bunch of different finishes, one of which was a German schmear, which is inexpensive. But once you do something like that, that's it. There's
I
no
always
turning
check
back.
the
It's a
download,
huge
make sure it's in
commitment.
there.
So they got scared and they ended up doing nothing.
And then Mitchell.
Even though I like the idea of German schmear, that would have covered the brick, I feel like the plaster is a little bit smoother, a little bit more updated, and it has a bit more of that industrial look and not so rustic. It kind of goes hand in hand with all of the other things that are old and homey and warm. Time is ticking on this project, and I need to get Ozzy and Lauren back in their house. So we finished the plaster on the fireplace.
And there go the picture.
We finished the floors that Ozzy
For the
installed
download,
months ago.
so
After just a
it's in
couple
there.
of weeks, we're already halfway there. We were able to take the soffits
All
down,
right.
it came down pretty easy. Now we've installed cabinets that go all the way up to the
The
ceiling.
last step
which
is
gave them more
generate my
storage
title,
and,
my
like, that
description,
designer
my
look.
tags.
This started
And this,
before
and this is
either a
too
mud
long.
pit
Put
or a dust bowl. Now it's
147.
still a dust bowl, but the
Let's
end
take
is
out
inside.
this
This is
camera.
gonna
Why
be
they
all
say
grass
digital
right here.
art
We've got
printable?
all our plants delivered. You can
We'll
see we've got
take
some
out
beautiful
instant
lavender.
download.
It's
That's
just like this
unnecessary.
calming little pop of color.
Okay, there
We've
you
got our
go.
grasses. We've got some
And
different grasses that are kind of,
look at
spiky and
this.
add a little bit of texture. Some ferns, some olive trees. I'm really pleased with how it's turned out. I mean, the nice thing about these shelves is it lets the hood kind of do the talking. They have enough upper cabinetry to hide
99
the
cents.
things that they want to hide,
Yeah.
and then everything
And
else,
I'm
like
gonna do the
plates and
tag.
glasses and that kind of stuff. There's no reason it can't be right here where you see it. I want every corner of this backyard to be about family and to be about being together. And the purpose of this corner is they can grow their own food and they can teach their kids about where their food comes from. Left to do this by themselves, I think that Ozzy and Lauren, they would have maybe gotten it done
Don't
someday.
do me.
They both work a ton and they're providing
Come
for
on,
their family
Dave.
and they have a social schedule. They know
Last
what to
night it
do.
started
I'm
doing
glad
that.
now they can just come home.
Buffering.
They can live in the house. They can pick up where they wished they had left off and not have to worry about another DIY for a while. You ready?
I'm not ready.
You're not?
Ready as a hawk.
Do you guys want to go inside?
Yes.
I'm gonna actually let you guys go in without me, just so you can kind of look around a little bit, and then
Ooh,
I'll
I'm
come
taking
back
that long. Let's take it off.
Put down first.
Oh my
Bring it back.
Wow. This ceiling.
Oh my gosh. Imagine all the tiny stuff.
It wouldn't have gotten done. It just wouldn't have gotten done. That is so nice.
I can't get over a fireplace.
Yeah, that's pretty insane. It's a completely different color. It goes so well.
Oh my gosh, I'm
135,000 searches. We want that one.
Oh my gosh.
We want that one. We want that
It's
one.
amazing. Fireplace?
And take that one. That one.
I mean, would you know that that's the
That
same
one.
fireplace?
No,
That
absolutely
one.
not.
It's crazy that this is our house.
Yeah.
The wall is gone. I love it. Getting that natural light to flow through the whole space, I mean, it's a big difference. Oh, yeah. Huge difference.
Huge. Yeah.
And it flows so well into.
From one room to the next.
Now, you've got some space for everybody. It's amazing. Oh,
Wow.
and I love the open shower. Going in.
What is that?
This is your microwave. All right, so check this out. You just click where it says
And I have
open.
one more. Let's get one more.
That's them.
Let's take that.
So this
13.
whole area, figuring this out was really
13.
important because this was a whole wall of your kitchen that was just poorly utilized. Oh my
Oh man, look, it's so green back here.
Happy
All right. I think that's a nice graphic. What's off on it?
the girls, they're gonna love this.
Read
You
it.
can have the family over and this is a space
And we're
that you can
done.
come and just hang out.
Just
You guys
like
bought
that.
this house because of the backyard. The
There
pool
we
was
go.
already here. Now it's swimmable, which I think makes a big difference. But to have all these things to do and all this grass and everything. I mean, I think that was the dream, right?
Absolutely.
I can't wait to enjoy it and be back here and watch our kids grow up back here.
Every little function that we have is
Okay,
There we go.
this is your living room.
Send it to
This
Pinterest.
is pretty good. You guys didn't rip anything apart in here.
Put some Pinterest
No, we're
traffic.
good here. Yeah. Come check out the kitchen.
Okay, all right. What happened?
I was like, let's just see what's under here, and got a hammer, smashed away, and then I was like, oh wow, that's a lot more of stuff going on under there. So I stopped.
Did you create open shelves?
I did.
Oh,
That's a good look, actually. So I was pleased with that.
what's going on here?
I was almost taking this wall down.
I wonder
so
about
was like, okay,
Halloween.
well, let me take at least
I got everything else. I ain't got no Halloween board.
There's a huge wall.
Let me make a Halloween
Anywhere
board.
when you're doing your dishes, you're looking at this.
Halloween.
They moved in over 4 months ago, but you wouldn't know. There's no furniture. Nothing's finished. There's nothing hung on the walls. They have a blow-up couch, which I've never seen before, and it's pretty awesome, but it's still a blow-up couch. They also bid off
All right.
way more than they could chew.
Great.
What happened in here? This is torn apart.
All right,
So
y'all.
is this a functional
I'm
bathroom?
done. That was the last one.
Yes. Is it a
I
functional
did
bathroom now?
2 on camera, so y'all see me do them. But can you believe this store that made that much money since 2020? But we don't even know if they was on here 4 years because everybody gets on that seed and leave it, then come back later or whatever.
Yeah,
So
it's been really
you
fun
don't know.
having one bathroom
You
in our
don't
bedroom,
know.
basically. Got it. So people come over, they're using the
I ain't got
bathroom.
no
that's
messages I
attached
gotta
to it.
answer. So I'm out of here. It's
Oh, look
it.
at you. This is what it's all about,
Nothing.
right? This yard. This is why you
So-
bought this lot, right?
Yeah.
This is a
We're
really
out of
big
here.
patio.
We got our
It
listing
just kind
up.
of needs like somewhere to sit. That'd be nice.
Exactly.
I think it's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be like undoubtedly yours, and yeah, we'll make it better than the other
Yeah, I was super excited. That's amazing. Yeah.
one. Yes.
I gotta look at a YouTube video how they make them paperclip bookmarkers because I don't know. I just know people buying them, so I
I'm
just
gonna
put
start
them
by
in.
taking down the wall
I
and
don't
moving
know.
the
I
sink
don't
and the
know. I
dishwasher.
don't know.
I'm gonna L the cabinetry at a proper range with the hood. Leave the refrigerator pretty much
Anyway,
where it is, but then add some extra counter
we
space
good.
and cabinets. Also, I'm gonna add a really cool dining eat-in option.
So we got
that we put in
104.
the
We moving right
living
along. We
slider.
put clip art on here
There's
every
an extra
day,
light.
every day, every
Open up this
day.
area
We're
with
pumping
that
this
area
up.
and make this whole
We
space
getting more.
proper
I'm trying to
open
get ahead of the season. So right now I'm working on Halloween. Oh, my ghost. Damn. I forgot about the ghost. That's what I was basically trying to get up there was the ghost.
New sink, new
And I ain't even got the
faucet, new
ghost up
mirror,
yet.
new
Hold
light,
on.
and figure out how to make
Where I
this
put 'em
shower
at?
feel a little bit more like their style. They want to keep this style. My
I
budget
did
there on this
like
project
this
is next
ghost.
to nothing. I mean, I have $71,000. I
I
have
mean,
to take down the
share,
wall. I have to
download.
expand and redo an
Download
entire kitchen.
that
I have to
ghost.
retrofit a bathroom while trying to
And
keep
then
as
we
much of the
like
existing
this
tile as
ghost.
possible. It's going to be a big
And
project.
then we like this plain one. We like those. And then I guess we can take him. And then we can take him.
And an intact tub.
So that's a few.
That wall that Scott wanted down
Let me
is
go over
finally down,
Canva.
and it looks amazing. We've added the new beams
Add
as
them
the
in
floor,
here because I'm not gonna put them
new
up today.
drywall, and
I'm
as
just
we
gonna
fix
add
the
them in
floor,
here
I'm
so
kind
they
of
be
obsessed
over here.
because the tiles being laid in a herringbone pattern. Oh
Bam.
my gosh. It's so good. You made more progress than I
Oops.
expected.
Sometimes
So many
ChatGPT
spacers.
files
There's a lot of work.
jacked up.
It's so good though.
Yeah,
And
something
this
wrong with that
slider
file.
looks awesome.
Can't get
It's going to
that
be one of
one.
those things that I think just makes
Neat.
this house that much more a place that they love and that they want to call home. I think it's a good use of our funds too.
What's this?
You know, when you only have so much money to spend, you got to spend it where it's
Oh,
important.
that was the goose. The goose and the duck.
This family is coming together.
I should have put the
Pocket
goose
door
and the duck
installed.
up by
I'm gonna add
itself
the full-size
because
toilet that now we
it
can
is
now have
cute.
because we have this pocket door. And this bull nose is super important for making this shower actually work. We don't want to rip the shower out. We don't have money to do that. But the only way we can keep the shower is to get the rest of the tile
That
finished.
other
By
blue,
using the
that's
old
the one
tub
that didn't
enclosure
work.
and
I
shower
love this
tiles, we're
background.
saving about
What can I do with
$2,000.
it?
But I gotta find
I
a cool
don't
mirror,
know, but I
do a
like
new
it.
light, and we're just gonna
I
clean up
like
these
this
floors a little bit.
background for something.
We're doing great with this
Something.
project, and we're doing pretty good on the budget. That said, Martine and Scott have been living with their in-laws for 4 weeks now, and I'm feeling the pressure.
For
I
the
mean, I
pumpkin.
need to get this project finished and get them back in the house.
And do that background for
Oh
the
yeah,
printout of the pumpkin.
this table is
I just like the
in lieu
background.
of a
And
proper
I don't
dining
know
room
what I
and
would
an
use
island in
it
the
for.
kitchen, which are both things that I know Martine and Scott would love to have, but they don't have room for.
I
So
love to
before,
print
they
it
had
out
a little
on some
kitchen over
sublimation
here with a
paper
small table that fit 4 people. So I think this table is the perfect answer
because
because if they want to use it as a workspace,
I can
they can.
use
If
it.
they want to have people over, they can all sit here and
It
have
can
that
be,
space
I can
that
put
they
it on a
need to just
tumbler.
gather. This design, for the most part, is
I can put it on
that's the guiding
I got
principle
that
of this design.
sublimation
But
HTV, but it's only for
there's
dark
beats to it. It's
shirts,
very
not for
casual.
light
I'd say
shirts.
it's a
And I don't think I
casual
have any more
interpretation
black
of conceptual
shirts.
modern. I wanted it to be cozy,
So
and I wanted it
I'm
to
not
feel
gonna use
welcoming, and I
that.
wanted to add tons of plants, tons of just soft textures, and then some functional pieces as well. It's time!
It is
I
time.
don't know. It's a
let's
nice
do this.
pattern. I love the pattern.
Oh,
I like
this
it.
is so much
I don't know what I would do with
because
it,
you
but I
started this
like
project,
it.
this is the 2 of you. It might be fun to let the 2 of you go in and see the house together for the first time. Before you go inside,
It's a cute
I just want to remind
pattern,
you
and I
of the
made
house
it.
up the street, the one that got away. And I've never
Yep.
seen that house, but I think that this one might be a little better.
I got it already, but
Yay.
let's go.
Come on, buddy.
I think this would look good in a let me get some frames for a
Oh
second.
my
Let me get some letter frames. That's what I wanted.
That is amazing.
Letter frames. Okay. So let's say
Shop Academy on DoorDash for all your Hail Marys.
ball. Let's do the word ball.
Reaching your financial goals can feel impossible.
A
Credit Karma gives you personalized guidance to improve your credit, savings, taxes, and more, so you can find your way to money.
L
Intuit Credit Karma. Karma you can count on.
L football.
Space for just in case.
A
Movement that inspires.
It's not the deli. It's Oscar Mayer Deli Fresh.
N L.
Let QVC make this your summer of self-discovery, of self-indulgence, and self-care. This is the age of possibility. Shop now at qvc.com/AOP.
I really love these chairs.
Something is different here. There's no wall.
This
That looks amazing. Oh my goodness.
was a huge wall. I can't
So what y'all think about Deion Sanders and Carucci?
I can do this.
I was like, Deion got a type though.
The floors
Mhm.
are like
But
insane.
yeah, I was like, what you gonna do with that old man? Be his caregiver?
That's so cool.
The because of the way this floor plan is,
She gonna be
and
like
the
a
house,
Nicole.
there was really
What's her name? Nicole to marry the old 80-year-old man.
and an island in the kitchen.
She
It just
taking
wasn't
care of
gonna
somebody ain't
happen.
no
So what I
picnic.
did
I
is
done it
I made
before,
an
so
eat-in kitchen, but with a
it's
dining
not
room size.
fun.
We have like 10 people at
And
this
then
table.
y'all, these playboys, they be out here
The wood looks really
being
good.
playboys, and then when they get old, they want to get a woman to be their caregiver. No, you ain't want me when you was 35. Then what the hell I want you at 59? You know, because you wanted to be a playboy out in the streets. And I just heard a rumor that Alicia Keys' husband got some woman pregnant or something. I was like, damn. You see that house that they had, and that nice house and stuff, and you got a nice looking woman, and men just can't keep their stuff in their pants.
This is actually really, really cool.
It's all the same. I don't know
I'm
what's
so
going
happy
on.
that
To me, it's all the same. Like, what do they want different? You know? And then that's why I say, women with money can't keep a man either, so don't feel bad for yourself if you ain't got no money. Oh, that looks good in fall. I like it. I know I wanted this for something. Let me see if we get some leaves or something. Let's see.
Yeah, this is cool. There was just nothing here before.
Oh my gosh.
I think we need to check out the bathroom.
Oh my god. Wow. Oh, that is so cool.
Maybe we get some fall leaves or
Because it's wood.
something.
Of course you do.
And something. Let me see.
All right,
Oh my gosh. That was.
Maybe we can put some fall leaves on there.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
That was yeah.
This is good. I knew I wanted this pattern for something. I made it. So that would be cute
For me, it was a lot
on a
of work, so
t-shirt.
I'm really happy
That'd be
they
cute.
called me to finish
So
this
let's
job
see what it
because
looks
as a
like
team
on
of
the t-shirt.
professionals, if it
I
was a
mean
lot of
a
work,
hoodie.
there's no way they ever would have gotten it
We're
done.
gonna group it together. Copy. I'm gonna bring in a hoodie.
I attempted it and failed miserably. So really, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much.
Now it's our dream home.
Absolutely.
I think before it was just a house. I hope you guys enjoy it, and it was really fun. I'm gonna go have a baby. We'll see you later.
All right, good luck.
Thank you. Bye.
So, come on into our wonderful
Let
bedroom.
me see what it looks like.
How long does it look like this? 4 months.
It
I'm
will
scared.
be
This feels like
cute.
we're on like
Okay.
a crime scene kind
I'm
of.
liking
Guys.
it.
What's on the other side?
Well, you're gonna have to open it to see.
I'm sure. Okay, I'm going
Cute.
in. I gotta see what's over
Simple
here.
and cute. That's what they like over there. Simple stuff. It's very simple and it's
Oh
cute.
my goodness. There's not a bathroom.
And I might
There is
go
some
ahead and put that on
framing and some
Printify
dirt.
so you can get the whole
Wow.
sweatshirt.
So when you moved
That
into this
image right
house
there.
years ago, the bathroom was a working bathroom.
Yeah, we might
You
do that
used
on
that bathroom.
Printify. So I need to
I knew that the
download the
bathroom needed to
image.
be redone when we
And we're
moved
gonna
in.
call
The
it
space
Fall.
was really confined into
And I'm
little
gonna
sections.
download that image.
Tearing it up.
Did we
I
do
mean, this is
trans?
really open.
Yeah, it's gotta
The
be
holes that we
transparent.
have in the roof are where the
Download.
old plumbing vent lines went through, and all I really did was just tape those up on the
Transparent.
roof.
And
But
I'm
other
gonna
than that, I
download it
replaced this
because I
main,
think I'll
I'm
save it
100%
for
sure I didn't do the load calculations, but
I might put it on Printify. So what I'm gonna do is send it back over here in case I lose it. So, precautions
Probably.
until I can get it up
Most likely, maybe. These are
and
rooms
leave
that
it
don't
over
work
there.
in construction.
I knew I wanted
Here's the
that
other
pattern
room.
for something.
It's
That's a
huge.
nice
This is
fall
amazing.
pattern.
Did you put this carpet in?
It is so
Yeah, so this part of it was
cute.
here when we moved in. The laminate flooring, and then we have green carpet
I
in
love
here, and then our bedrooms have yellow carpet.
I
so it's
use
not
sell
quite
the
matching
template,
everywhere.
the image, or
What
put
I
it
wanna
on
do
a
is I wanna
t-shirt
rip
and
out this
put on a
carpet. I
hoodie
wanna rip out
myself.
these dark hardwood floors as
We
well.
decide
I wanna replace
later.
everything with an
Something
engineer
I'm
carpet.
gonna do.
yeah, it's a lot nicer.
Yeah, just do
Okay.
one continuous flooring through this whole house. This right here, take this cabinet space and turn it into closet space on the
That
other
looks cute.
side of the wall. This linen storage, it backs up perfectly into their bedroom closet. So reclaiming the space in the bedroom will give them that huge, like, all-in-one closet they've always wanted. They don't want a dresser to clutter up and take up space in their bedroom, which I actually really get. So let's build a storage solution into the closet that will keep all of their clothes and shoes organized, okay? Their tub is white, so if we can get a neutral darker tile that will run on the floor and up that part of the tub wall, it'll draw their eye there and highlight it as like a place to relax. A light tile for the shower to contrast the floor, and a new window to let in lots of light, which
and I had
will
some in
really
black.
be good for Andrea's plants,
Some
which I
black
want to put on
ones.
shelves here. And like right here, have a piece of glass.
Like
that
a
will
group
face
of
the
shirts.
I love that. Yeah.
Right?
I love wet rooms. That's cool.
So this side's gonna feel like a spa with the wet room, but over on this side, I think we can give it like a totally different look. We'll add their vanity, but we'll frame it in front of like a really simple accent wall, maybe like some stained wood. The toilet goes in the corner, and then we can pop in some neutral colors as accent tones to give this bathroom that like wow factor that they're looking for.
I like that.
Right?
Yeah. This is gonna be a really big closet. That's deep. I don't really see the purpose of having a linen closet on this side. I don't think they're gonna miss this space at all, and they're certainly gonna get a lot from the other side.
This tile here is going to stay the threshold tile. So I have engineered hardwood in my house, and I really like it. This is pretty, but this is the same color as the travertine that's here.
Absolutely.
I also feel like it's pretty darn close to the wall color. They're going to go all the way throughout the house. So I don't want to redo
I like-
all the walls. Their walls are in great shape. We don't need to do that. This would be pretty in like a beach house. Not that they're like far from the beach here, but I kind of like these that are more
But I'd rather put it on a hoodie
contrast.
or a
You know what I mean?
sweatshirt.
Yeah.
Hoodie or sweatshirt. It would look good on.
I think it works.
I
out
did have another mock-up that had like a sweatshirt, but it wasn't white. It was like a beige, so that'd be
I really
cute.
want to make this bedroom like an oasis. For Andrea,
And I
that
can
means
put
somewhere
it
she can
on.
sleep in the middle of the day. And I asked her, I was like,
It
okay,
probably look good
you're
on
a
a
NICU
beige
nurse now that works
hoodie.
the night shift. Is that going to be like a
Yeah,
long-term thing? She
It
said
looks
at
good
least
on
4
a
to 5
beige
years.
hoodie.
Preparing this room
We
as somewhere she
like
can sleep during the day
get rid
makes
of the
a lot of
Christmas
sense.
lights
I
behind
want
her.
to paint the walls
We
dark
don't need that.
and then bring in pops of light and color in other ways.
But I'm gonna put her
So shower,
somewhere
tub,
with the fall
Yep,
leaves.
exactly. Glass. So
Hold
this is
on,
gonna
let
be
me
your
get-
glass right here.
Let me
perfect.
get my
Big
fall
space. It's gonna
picture.
be so cool.
The beams that Jeremy put in himself, we had them inspected, and they're structurally sound. So that's really good news.
Perfect.
Over here in the bedroom, their closet now has so much more space. It's kind of hard to remember what it was like
Here we
without
go.
the closet here.
Yeah.
Right?
And we got the fall
I know, but like
background.
now it feels this is how it should have been.
Exactly. It's meant to be.
Mhm.
They told me they really don't want dressers in their bedroom anymore. They try to have like
That is
really
good.
minimal, like,
I like.
basically just a bed. If we
Yeah.
build out the lower
And we
half
just created it,
with
and it
doors,
looks
I
good.
think that this would be really helpful for them to have like.
I think I just filled the template on this. So it looks good on a beige shirt. That'd be my main picture right there. My main
This is a
picture
big step. I can't believe how much we've achieved in
that I
just a
would
short period of
use.
time. Jeremy and
I
Andrea
love
wanted to do
us.
this themselves, but the bathrooms
I gotta
require
get
so
some
much
more
time that
in
they never
different
got around to it.
colors.
Now it's one less
'Cause I only
thing for them
got
to worry about.
her
This looks
in
really
a-
beautiful, and
I only
making a
got
full
this
house feel
mock
more
up
cohesive.
in a beige
I love these
shirt.
floors. I love the color.
I want
You
ChatGPT
know, the
would
grain.
change
It's
the
always
color of the
nice,
shirt
not too
with the
smooth.
same girl.
Guys, these are
for
looking
me.
great. Looks like
What do you
everything's
think?
done today.
You think I should try it? You know, ChatGPT. Let me download
The
it.
idea of having a window in the bathroom is always a
I'm
nice
gonna
thing. A
download
natural
her.
light coming in.
And then I'm gonna
Plus,
go to
Andrea
ChatGPT
loves
and see.
So we definitely need to have light for
I
her
need
plants
a
in this
new
wet room part of the
chat.
bathroom.
Because you've been sitting too long. Let's see. Make this
I understand
image
why Jeremy and Andrea felt like they were buried. They had a
on
bathroom that was
a
dirt. Being
green
able to come in,
sweatshirt.
not only finish the space and make it functional and make it beautiful, but be able to really listen to
Let me
their
see
story
if it
and think
do
about
it.
how they're gonna
If
use
it do it, then
That's
hey,
what
I'm
I
gonna
do.
change it. Bam, 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 bam. Different colors. Yeah, I can change it. If it do it, we just testing it out. I don't know if it do it, but we'll see. That save me some time on these mock-ups, and I want to change their shirt color if I don't have it already.
Yeah,
If it do it.
there's definitely butterflies.
It's light. It's getting on my nerves. It's 12 o'clock, ain't it? Oh, 11:25. Yeah.
Look how cool this mess
We always got our
is.
midnight deadline. I'm out of here at midnight.
We're thankful for family, dinner, cupcakes, and bedtime. That's
Before I
good.
eat too many
The cupcakes
cookies.
are gone. Just looks
But
like
they
it's
are
over
good.
there.
Look at these floors.
Oh my gosh. These are so much better than before.
No more carpet.
It really brightens up the whole space.
Oh, it totally
Create
lightens up
image.
everything in here.
Okay. I see her hair. Same hair. Yep. Same hair.
Wow.
Let's see if they change the sweatshirt for me. Oh, I see green. Oh, wait a minute.
Wow.
Oh my
Look at
gosh.
these closets.
Did it change it?
Whoa.
It sure did.
Oh my
All right.
God.
Thank
Got
you.
lights in there for you.
I'm going to
How
download
crazy is
them.
that this was the closet on the other side?
That's pretty mind blowing.
I'm going to go back to
That's
Canva.
so cool.
I'm going to put this in my mock-ups.
Aren't these so much better than the tarp that was?
Put it in my mock-ups. And
I'm going to sleep.
then we're going to pull
I
it
love
up.
you.
I think I'm going to sleep a lot better now.
And then I'm going to take the image that I had.
Oh my
And then we're going to put it on a green shirt.
Are we in
That's
the same
simple.
house?
I think so.
Holy.
Okay.
Look at all the plants.
So then we got
It
a
looks like so much
beige and we
color
got
here,
a
doesn't it?
green.
Look at the bathtub.
So this is just for
Oh my
people
God,
can
everything.
see the image, what it would look like on a shirt. That's all.
It feels like a spa.
So let me get a white shirt.
I love the real wood in here.
Mhm.
This is where giving up the design aspect of things is amazing because it just would have been all white.
Do you remember what was here? Like this is a. It's a mess. I hate it.
What do you think?
And if I can do that, then I can just take the models I already made and just change their shirt. Then I got to make more models.
Obviously, make a lot of sacrifices for your
It worked.
family, and
And see if they give me the white one.
And I'm so glad that you can just enjoy it and hopefully just kind of pick up where you left off before you ripped your whole house apart. Jasmine took every hope and dream that we had, put it all in
Same
there,
girl.
made it even better than we could have.
And we got a white shirt. All right. It's going to make my life easier.
I'm super excited to meet with Chris and Sarah today because
Mhm.
the video they sent me seems a little bit surreal. Chris has literally gutted everything in the house. Stuff hanging everywhere. I have a beautiful view out the window of a bunch of trash. Can't believe he's doing this to me. Chris's plan was to renovate this house in 2 months. Yeah, there's no way. I mean, they're 2 months in. This would have been day one of construction for us. I think this was a fun project. It was something he got to do with his father-in-law. But then he realized he has to work, and he's not a contractor, and you can only
And we're
learn
gonna
so
do
much
one
from
more
online
black-
videos. And he's just in over
Black
his head.
shirt. It look good on black.
Here it is.
So we got those three and
What
one more in black,
happened?
and that's it.
What did it
And
look
we're
like
done.
you bought? Ceilings came to there, pretty low. Popcorn ceiling, carpet. Okay. Like, was it habitable? Yeah, it's very
Absolutely.
clean, very nice, but from 1959. The ceilings you raised yourself.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. Wow. This is my last cookie. I can't eat no more.
Very nice.
Yeah, this is
No
lit.
more cookies.
Did you
No
have
more
an engineer
cookies.
for the beam?
Online videos. I mean, that seems about right.
This house is scary right now. They should not have taken down those walls. They should not have vaulted those ceilings. They shouldn't have messed with any of the framing until they had an engineer come out and do their calculations. I mean, I'm not even comfortable being in this house right now. Just walking in here, I feel extreme anxiety. How do you guys feel?
All right.
I'm
Let's
very
see you on the
anxious
back.
about this whole process. So what is your
That's
role
simple.
in this?
So I showed you some
Scream a
tricks.
little bit, ask them if they know what
I
they're
didn't
doing,
know if it can do it, but it
Have
did
there
it.
been fights?
Now it's on and popping because that saved me some time
What if I wasn't
with my
here?
mock-ups that I already have.
We'd probably be screaming at each
Mhm.
other.
Should be this.
I definitely have had a lot of anxiety.
I'm gonna test it out on
surrounding
another
this
mock-up and
renovation.
see something
It's taken a
after
lot
I
longer
finish
than
this.
we anticipated. Sarah's not happy
Okay.
with him. I can tell that this has been a huge point of
Okay,
contention
these
in their
three is
relationship.
done.
I think just handing it off and letting me make the decisions based on
So
their
I got the
design style
image.
is best case scenario for them right now. So this door looks like an exterior door, but then when you walk out here,
And this is all I need to download.
This is the new indoor outdoor space.
From
We've talked about so much
17
that needs to
to
happen on this house. What
20.
is the budget that you're comfortable with?
I was at about 50,000 for the whole house.
For $50,000, I don't think we can get to everything we've talked about.
Yeah.
So is there more of a contribution that you're comfortable with that maybe like 75?
If Larry and I actually probably tried to finish ourselves, it would probably cost us
Okay.
$125,000 and take us a year and a half. So
Downloading
yeah,
my zip.
it's got to get done.
And we're going to stick this on because
It's been a lot of stress.
we
I'm
are.
really happy that Chris and
It's
Sarah
an
agreed
empty
that
one
like,
right
now
here.
is
I
the
can
time
use.
to bring me in and finish this project.
Okay, we
Luckily,
finish
the
with that.
bedrooms aren't in bad shape, so I'll focus on their main living spaces and get it all done safely and on time. They're staying in this tiny little apartment together. Now they're incurring
Oh.
double costs. Time is money.
My
I gotta get
bad.
this house
Then
done.
finish downloading.
I've asked Chris and Sarah to come out and help with the demolition of this back room. They can kind of see how the pros do it. It's a little bit different than just like being there on a Saturday with
All
one
right,
hammer.
here we are.
All right, so this is what we're
This is
We're
the
working with
image that we put
galvanized
up.
pipe that was ran for our gas line. All inside.
All right,
which
let's roll
we're
it
not
on in here.
allowed to do. All these fittings had no Teflon on them to like actually seal them up. So I have to replace all the piping.
The reason galvanized pipe isn't great for gas is because of the galvanized coating. Over time, the galvanized steel will deteriorate and clog the gas regulators.
Down the road, this would have caused an issue. We'd have gas leaks. Without the Teflon, for sure, you'd have
For
gas
sure.
leaks. We'll have to put new black pipe.
So now you know, next time you install gas lines, which you're never gonna do again, right?
I could have did this on Frontify too as a shirt, but
So we've got to hit the ground running.
I'm just
We're
gonna
gonna
do
pull
the
permits,
image
bring everything up to code, and get this renovation moving again so that I can finally make some design decisions.
this time
One of the first
around.
design decisions I'm gonna make is what to do with these floors. Since they already pulled up all the carpet, it's just concrete and it's kind of acting like a clean slate. These are pretty, right? These are engineered hardwood. I like this.
Okay, good.
So I like this because I like the feel of it as well,
Yeah.
which is like that UV cured oil. It's got like a really it's not gonna scratch, you know what I mean? They can use it. I feel like it's beachy, it's simple, you know, they like this timeless look, and I feel like that's what those are. Right now, my budget's a moving target. I've got about $50,000 set aside for the kitchen because I want the kitchen to be awesome. And then I spent another $10,000 before I even got started on fixing all the things that Chris had done. So that leaves me with $15,000. $15,000 for new flooring, drywall, paint. Brick is one of those things that's hard to deal with. I think a lot of people just leave their brick fireplaces and they're like, I don't know what the heck to do with this.
It's overwhelming.
We can change the look of this fireplace and keep our costs down by just layering on top of it. We use a 6-inch tongue and groove on it, like 6 inches wide, and we'll run it vertically. Then we'll do a soapstone surround, and it'll look really good. Chris and Sarah had no real plan for this kitchen, and then Chris started
That's
just
the
ripping
one
it
I
apart.
want to put up.
So I took the
front.
problem off their hands and designed a kitchen that's going to be functional and beautiful. Now we're going to put this in. The kitchen's going to be pretty much done then, and I can't wait to see how big this island looks in real life. We just went from construction site to finished house like that.
Yeah.
These are beautiful floors.
They're nice, aren't they?
Yeah. Before this was carpet. We
Yep.
never saw the carpet because
No.
Chris went to town before we got here. They never got to that next step, which was putting floors in, or even picking floors for that matter. I'm sure Chris and Sarah are ready to like get back into this house. I feel like this is a big step towards that happening.
Absolutely.
This looks totally different. They decided to paint the house.
What happened
this
to the
weekend.
green
I thought it was,
shirt?
like, a
That's
little
what I'm
bit. No,
missing.
they painted the
Let me go
entire
back
house
to my.
white. It actually looks really
Did I
good.
get the green?
This is a good DIY. It's paint.
The
Anything change
green?
the look.
Oh, it didn't.
But I guess they were able to
Put the
scrounge up a
thing
little bit
around
for a
it.
few buckets
I'm
of
like,
paint. I think it was totally worth
the
it.
heck
They did a
happened
good
to my
job.
green? There it is.
This project is done. I think that, you know, just having it finished, having the project done, being able to move forward with their life, and they thought they could do it themselves. They thought it'd be a fun project. They got it way over their heads. So now it's time for them to come on home. Hi guys! Hey. It's the day! It's the day!
This is
House
exciting.
day. Because this is your project and you started it, I think I'm gonna let you guys go in, just the two of you, and check it out. And then you can tell me how much you love it. All right? Go ahead. Okay?
Come on, let's check it out. Oh my god.
This is unbelievable. I can't believe it. This is amazing. Look at the fireplace. It's beautiful.
Before it was such like a gaudy piece in the middle of it. Now it's like a really cool architectural piece of both rooms.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
This is your dream kitchen.
This is my dream
Holy cow,
kitchen.
look at that island.
I can't believe this. It's the perfect layout.
Oh, well,
My
this is the
plan for
green.
this
The
kitchen
green is
was
cute.
to have a plan. I mean,
I don't know why
when
I
I
can't
met
move
Chris and
it.
Sarah, they had no plan. They literally were like, "Yeah, we just think we want a kitchen." I'm like, "Well, where?" And they're like, "I don't know." So just figuring out the layout was a huge step. I definitely wanted them to have an island. I definitely knew that Sarah needed a lot of upper cabinets, and I wanted the kitchen to feel bright because there's a lot of natural light that's coming in off the backside of this house, and I thought it'd be really pretty if that natural light was reflected throughout the rest of the house.
You're first, babe.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Wow.
It's huge. This is a huge backyard. This is really, really cool.
It's just cool entertaining space.
Can you even remember what was here before?
No,
This
remember there was that,
ugly, enclosed,
Sunroom?
disgusting porch.
like this is so much more functional than what was there before. And it's a cool like indoor-outdoor space. It's like another room. This makes so much more sense than what was there before.
Yeah, we're gonna use this.
We're gonna spend a lot of time
Yeah,
out
we're
here
gonna
for
spend a
sure.
lot of time out here. Yeah, with all of the entertainment that we love.
Guys!
Jasmine, this is
What do you think?
unbelievable. It really is unbelievable.
We are speechless.
It's everything.
The
I mean,
inside is out of this world.
Chris and I had planned when we bought this house to be here for 5 years. This is our starter house. This is not our starter house. This is where we're gonna raise our family. I'm not leaving that kitchen.
You know, I'm really grateful that you called me and that you trusted me with this project and your savings. That means a lot to me.
Yeah. And you know, Chris and I talked about getting married back here. And yeah.
I ain't even no
And
filter
now
on.
seeing it, I mean, open, we can absolutely get married back here.
Okay.
I mean, this is plenty of
Thank
space
you.
for our friends and family for a nice little
What's
small
this
gathering.
stuck on this
Oh my
page
Have an intimate
stuff?
wedding.
That's amazing, you guys.
There
That's
we
so
go.
cool.
Yup. That is cute. Okay. That looks cute. And we made it. I actually made the background myself. Bam, bam,
I'm
bam.
on my way to
And
go
we
meet with
just added
Audrey
little
Barrett.
leaves and makes a cute shirt.
They
I love it on the green though. I don't have no green hoodies. I need a green that color hoodie for sure. That's cute. I like it. All right, 99 cents for the clip art. Let me throw it on my Etsy store. My Etsy. I mean my Etsy. Not a store, but you just gotta clip it for traffic. Clip it for traffic. Clip it for traffic. I'm just gonna put in. I don't have no fall category. Let me put a fall sweatshirts and hoodies. Let's do that. And we got it. Bam. And we got it on there. Okay, that's enough. We out of here. I think I worked enough tonight. I think I put up 3 things. I did. Did I put up 3? I don't even know. Because I ain't start till late. Because I was on the phone with my girlfriend trying to get her started on this stuff. Black woman clip art. And then I got the pumpkin head. And then I got the ball. Yeah, we did 3 things. We had 3 things. Okay. And we got 105. We moving on up there. Moving on up. So we got it. I did do these witches clip art. And then that was last night. I did the ghost. I did the scarecrows. So those are the Halloween ones I did besides this one. So I did some ghost like things last night though. I forgot I did those. So you know. Okay. Anyways, I should have did a video for this. Why didn't I? I got the video stuff. Hold on. Let me do a video off of that. I don't know why I didn't. I do have the video things that I need. Oh, I don't need to be here. Where I need to be. Open it up. I can make her into a video. Make her into a video. Where's the one? And it's in a folder. I don't even know. I didn't put it on my desktop, did I? Nope, I didn't. Okay. Where's Canva? Let me re-download this number 19. I don't know it. Number 19. I'm gonna do 5 seconds when I put on Etsy. If I do TikTok, I gotta do 10 seconds. But if I just do Etsy, I do 5. Oh man. I hate when it does that, when it says my file must be under 10 MB. Why is it over 10 MB? Sometimes, and I use the same size, and sometimes it does that, and sometimes it don't, which is weird. I don't know why. Let me see. Let me go into a new thing. Great. I want custom size. I'm not gonna do that high of a size. I'm gonna drop it down like 1,500, 1,400 or so. Let's see. Could that be enough? Enough to get it in. I don't know. Sometimes it does that. I don't know why it does that, but it do. It's like it's too big. It's too big. It's too big. And I'm like, why? I'll do it again. And I don't know why it's like it's too big. It's too big. Okay. Oh, why is that in PDF? Oh Lord. Did we download a PDF? How did I download that in PDF? Alright, let's try that again. Download. Oh, it is in PDF. It was in PNG. How did that happen? Okay. Alright, let's try that. Okay, that works. Okay. June. Okay, that's a good suggestion. If it has a good suggestion, then I'll leave it. If it don't, then I type one in. How I want her to move. But if it has a good suggestion, if she shifts from side to side, her arms slightly moving as she's inviting viewers in, the background lights subtly twinkling, enhancing the festive atmosphere. So let's see what happens. Y'all always ask for my account details when y'all have them. I don't even know why that pops up. And this is one I did the other day. This other ghost shirt. And I made the model rock and roll. This is the only software, Artlist, that makes my videos and the whole model moved with the image on the shirt. And I was on this other one, and the image moved without the model moved without the image. I was like, what the heck is going on? But this is the only one I found that can hold it. And it does right. So this is why we use it, because it's the only one that do right. For me, anyways. So I can get this little 5-second video to put on my store. And I'm going to store the video on. So now you don't have to have real live people to model your clothes. Even when I make my own shirts with sublimation or embroidery, I just take the picture of the shirt and then I go to ChatGPT and tell them to put it on the model. So they put it on the model, then I have a picture of the model, then I come over here and make a video. You don't have to have people. Life is so easy for y'all 20-something year olds and 30-something years old, and y'all just ain't doing nothing. It's so easy for you. You know, it's ridiculously easy. Okay. Look at that. She's moving, and that's all I need. 5 seconds of it. Then we're going to download it, and then I'm going to take it over to my Etsy store and move it and put it in. That I'm in the wrong store. Which one was I in? I was in one of these. Shit. Oh, let me just move the listing. I don't know where I was. Let me go edit in here and add this video. So I'm just going to add a video to here, and all I got to do is slide it in, and it goes right into the video. So now the listing has a video, and I just hit publish again, and it has a video. So now we're going to go look at the listing, and look at the listing with the video. So right here is the video, and we can pull it up, and we have a video just like that. All right, I'm done. I like to put videos on my single ones because I do. I like to put videos. I didn't make a video for the Halloween one because did I put that on single? Yeah, I did put it on single, but I ain't doing a video. But that one has one. Bam. Where'd you go? All right, y'all. That's it for the night. I come on here to teach y'all some things, but I know y'all ain't watching. Y'all don't pay attention to nothing. Let me see. So these are like all the clip arts we've done so far, and I got this is my Printify stuff down here. We got like 3 pages of stuff. Right now, we moving right along. The name of the game with Etsy is to keep it simple because that's what they like. They like simple things. This shirt just saying fall. That's it. I mean, I'm not selling the shirt. I'm selling the template. But just saying fall, they will love that. And that's it. You just got to keep it simple over there, you know? Just keep it very simple because they like simple. They don't like nothing but simple. Okay? And that's it. And that's all they like is simple. So, I mean, you ain't got to do all that I do, but, you know, hey, you can just keep it simple too. Like my girlfriend on the phone, she's like, I ain't doing all that. I'm just going to keep it simple. Me and ChatGPT. I say, go ahead, girl. You can do it. You can do it, girl. You can do it. I'm not gonna put them ducks up because I gave her the ducks. I said, "Here, put them ducks up." I made them in AI. I told her to go ahead and put them up. For her first, image that she's gonna put up. I said, "Go ahead and put them little ducks up. They were cute." I had to make some more, but I'm not gonna make them ducks. I think I make geese. I mean gooses or geeses or something. Oh, these came out. I forgot to check on these. Oh, wait a minute, we forgot to check on them. All right, these came out okay. It's like little clip art. They look cute. Okay, same family of clip art. All right, where did we get those from? Oh, we was in AI art, I think. I think we did AI art, and I did what did I do? Look, I've been all over the place. Now I can't remember what I did. Which one I used for that? Oh, flat illustration. I think it was this one. And then I said inspire me. But see, the only thing I didn't do, I didn't copy it. So, so if I don't copy it, then I can't get it back. And they only let you do 4 images on this side, not 10. You only do 10 under clip art. But yeah, so the QR code for Artistry is up in the corner if you want to get this. It's a one-time price. There's no credits involved. It's one time. And they do decent clip art. So we definitely gonna keep these right here and do something with them. I'm gonna keep them. I usually, when I do a bundle though, I like to have more in a bundle than a little bit in a bundle. But I didn't keep what the prompt was for these, so I don't know. I might have to take it to ChatGPT and see if it can write the prompt out for me again. Let me see. Because I don't know what the prompt is because I didn't copy the prompt. Okay, let me see a new chat. And then I'm going to tell it to, let me get that picture. Write me a prompt for this picture. Write a prompt for this image. I get a prompt. Maybe I can get it back if I get a prompt. I don't know. Oh, I got the other thing on my copy. Hold on. Let me make sure. What is this? I don't like it anyway. Nah, we don't want to keep it. What I'm going to do with that? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this. And I'm going to put it down here. We're going to take this off. Create a cozy gym around various potted plants. So garden mother plants with clean lines. I don't know if it's going to come out the same. So, but we're going to try it over here. And then I'm going to try it over here. See if it come out the same. I'm going to put it on clip art though, so I can get more pictures out of it. Let's do clip art. And then, because if I like it, then I'll use it. Okay, we'll do clip art over there. And we do 10 images. And we generate 10 images over here. So we're going to see what happens. Oh, what is it asking me? It hits all the right notes. Warm, inviting. If you wanted to tweak it later. Okay, well, give me the damn image. I hate when it does that. Just give me the image, D. Do it. That's what I say. Do it, Ralph. Do it. What are you waiting on? Ask me questions. Okay. So this is like 10 images. I don't know. These are okay for like, I don't know. But I wouldn't use them for anything. So I would both delete on these. Let's delete these. I'm gonna delete all these. Oh, not these. Those. I don't like them. And I'm trying to keep this board from cluttering up. Oh, didn't I say I was gonna do something with these pumpkins? I don't know. And then I got these funny ghosts. And these are the birds I did. But I already downloaded all this stuff. They is cute. They cute. And then these single flowers. And this is the background I had did. Remember I said I like the background, but we already got that. I don't know why. Where do you come from? That ain't that. These are more like pictures or something. Nah, that ain't right. I ain't doing my stuff right. That's more like an illustration kind of thing. Then we got a cat. And then we got somebody holding the plot. No, it didn't do it right over here. Let me see what it did over here. Sometimes stuff come out better. See, this is more like what it was over here. I can't even recreate it over there. But it's kind of like what, it's the same. It was the cat in this picture, but it's like in another tone. I kind of like this one better in the brown tone. I don't know, but it didn't do right over here. It just gave me anything over here. Like, what happened over here? Let's see, we got a woman with some stuff in her pockets. I say we got a pot. We got some leaves. We got all kinds of odds and ends here. We got a cat right there. That didn't do good. Yeah, that one didn't exactly. This was the thing, and I don't know why I did that. Now, when you do clip art, you can't redo the prompt, but if you do it on create from prompt, you can actually hit this that enhance the prompt, and you can get the prompt enhanced for whatever you was doing, and then go ahead and try it. I'm only gonna try like a couple. I ain't gonna try a lot. But if you're gonna try it and it come out good and then you don't have the prompt, then you be mad. I ain't got the prompt. So I'm gonna do 4. And I'll be like, I ain't got the prompt to redo it. But you gotta copy the prompt. Make sure you copy it because you ain't coming back to it because they won't show you what prompt you use. This is an interesting picture though. She got the plant in the pocket. We might have to keep that one. That was interesting. Very interesting. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I'm going to do something with her in this pot. Maybe do a gardening theme. We got the pot. We got her. The cat by the pot. I don't know. She got a pot. That's gardening. These are gardening. Maybe we keep it just for a gardening thing or something. I don't know. We could. Did I have anything on ChatGPT? Was I waiting for something? No, I don't think I came back to that. I didn't have nothing. Just waiting for these 4 to show up. But yeah, I can do it like a gardening theme one, and then just use these in a gardening theme or something. Like our cone. They take it forever, and I'm tired. I just want to see what the pictures look like. I ain't gonna do no. I'm just trying to see what they look like. I need to close some of these windows. I got too many windows open right now. Let's close them all. That's why it's going slow, probably. Oh, let me look at the price of Bitcoin before I close this up. Where's Bitcoin at? 115? What happened? When did it crash down to 115? Damn. And I got some money sitting in Bitcoin, but these people are goofy though. I'm like, they never want to make the money. They just goofy. They better make this Bitcoin money because the rest of the country going into depression. They better go ahead and get this Bitcoin money while they can. It's at the bottom now, so and we ain't worried. They gonna bring it back up. What made it go down? Let me see what the moms are saying. Let me see. Dead bounce. 115. This is our A+ level. Who agrees with that? Buy entry at 115. Breaking. White House announces sweeping new tariffs for much of the world. Take effect August. See, this is what Trump keeps manipulating the market. He won't stop. Get that punk ass out of there because he keeps doing that crap. He say August the 1st, then he say August the 7th, then he say August the 20th, then he say September the 2nd, September the 20th. He keeps doing that. If y'all don't get that senile fool out of the White House, I'm telling you, he's messing up the market. He's messing up the market. So now he's saying White House announces sweeping new tariffs from much of the world. What is most of the world? What is going on with that fool? What is going on with them white ass old men in the Republicans? What is going on with these people? It's like they just sitting there, just looking. What are you looking at? You just want to go bam, bam, bam in the face, wake them up or something, douse some cold water on their behinds because they just sitting and they not doing anything. Oh my goodness. Damn, this thing dropped far. Let me look at my chart real quick. That's the hour chart. So it came down. It been coming down. Oh, it's coming down today when I was looking at it earlier. But then now it's at 115. It was just when I was looking at it earlier, it was at 1. Where was we at earlier when I was looking at it? I think we was at 118. So it did come down to 115. But I don't know why. I don't even know why these people bring Bitcoin down like that. I don't understand. What are y'all doing? Anyway, I'm still gonna leave my money sitting in Bitcoin because it's going up. Because right now they buying the hell out of it at 115. They was waiting for it to go down some because they know it went up high as 123. So they buying it. It went up this high, so they buying it right now. This is what I know by reading charts. They gonna buy it right in there. They gonna. It's not even. It probably won't go past 115. I think it's gonna go sideways before it go back up because that's what they do. They go down and then they come back up. See, last time it been at 115. See what it did? It went back up right at the line. It's at the same place. They didn't go no lower. See, they don't want it to go lower. They gonna buy it back up. The people that sold is gonna put their money back in and ride it back up this way. And this is where it did this time. See, down here was at 115 on July the 25th, and then it went back up to 119. So we just gonna sit on it because I don't think they know what they doing because they ain't gonna sell enough to make it go lower. See right here, it was the same place. Right here, same place. Right here, same place. That's how you read these charts and know what the hell they doing. But nah, I don't think they don't want to go back down like over here, like it was way down here. They don't want to go back down that far. I think that because that's why it hasn't been going past 115 because they don't want it to go past 115. And when they don't want to go past 115, they ain't gonna go past 115. I'm on the hour chart. I'm gonna look at the minute chart and see what it's doing over here. Yep, they ain't gonna take it past that. If they do, they crazy. But I don't think they've been stuck at that same. They stop at that same point and then it start going up. The Asian people's up right now. What's happening over there in Asia? What y'all worrying about Trump for? Let me see. One new meme. Looks like Asia selling tonight. Can we see lower 114s or even a retest of 112 finally? Only people want to go down to some traders because them traders make money when it goes down and when it goes up. So these are the traders talking in here, not the people just have money sitting in Bitcoin. It's the traders. So don't pay them no mind. They make money either way. If it go down, if it go up, because they trade. Yep, that's the traders talking in here. Yep. Said Trump announced the addition of the 90,000 square foot event space to the White House. An American football field is 57,600 square feet. How he gonna add? Wait a minute. I lived in D.C. and I know where the White House sit. It's buildings surrounding the White House. Where he getting 90,000 square foot at? He ain't on no 40 acres. Yeah. Where he gonna get that from? Some of you trust him with the U.S. work. Like, where the hell he gonna get that from? Where he getting that from? Not sitting where the White House sit in D.C. off in Pennsylvania Avenue. Ain't no space. It's buildings all the way around the White House. What is he talking about? Boy, he had these people fooled so much, it don't even make no sense. He's a liar, pants on fire. Okay. Somebody said he paying for it. What's the complaint? So you believe this man gonna pay for anything? This person actually believes. See, there's some fools out here, I tell you. He got access to the government money. You think this cheap bastard that don't want to spend, he spends the government money to fly his own Trump plane, he gas it up at military bases and stuff for free, is going to pay for something? These people get on my nerves because they so dumb. I was like, you can't be that dumb. Come on. You can't be. Well, this looks like a real person. This looks like a cartoon person. That's what it came up with. All right, whatever. Anyway, yeah, you can't be that dumb. Seriously, you can't be that dumb. Yeah, they are that dumb. That's why we can't make no money because he's manipulating the market with these tariffs. He's always saying something every single day, and the market can't even run right, because the market runs on news, and he always jacking up the market. We can't even move on like unemployment rates and just the regular news like it used to. That's out the question with him because he won't let it. He won't let it run. He's just an idiot. And he won't let it run. Yep. He's an idiot. Yep. So I don't know what they doing to Bitcoin right now, but they better get it together. So I keep an eye on that. I'm gonna watch it when I wake up. I'm gonna go check it out and see where it's at. But right now it's at 115, so it has came down like a lot today. But we gonna see. We gonna see. And what's the euro doing? Euro's in the green a little bit. Netflix. Man, I should have bought Netflix stock when it was like some change. Netflix been killing that stock. Oh, I seen a Lucid car at a Honda dealer when I went with my daughter to do something, and they had a Lucid. The first time I seen a Lucid um, EV car in person, because I said I wanted to get. I said I'm gonna buy some of this stock. That car is nice. It looks nice. It's better looking than a Tesla. I don't even know why Lucid hadn't taken off yet. I don't know the price of it. It's probably ain't China cheap, but that car is in the color of it. This color they had on that car, it was like, I was like, man, why are these people buying Teslas? Like, I like Lucid because I have looked at those cars before. Let me go to their website. I looked at them and I've been looking at their stock because their stock is cheap and it's an electric vehicle. And I said, these cars look better than Tesla. So why y'all ain't driving these Lucid cars? Look at them. You want to see? It look better than a Tesla. Look at that. That electric vehicle, and you ain't heard nobody, no problems with these. But they look better than a Tesla. The Lucid is nice. They got the trunk in the front. What? But yeah, I don't know the price. I know they probably high because they don't have no price. Look, they ain't had no price on the window. You know, they don't put the prices when it's high. So you know it's look, 70,000, 79, 114, 249. Who the hell buy a car for 249? This is why in America we don't drive electric vehicles. In China, you can get electric vehicle low as $8,000. And that's why 90% of the people in China drive electric vehicles. We can't drive them here. They won't price them so we can drive them. So that's why we can't drive them. But if China can price theirs that low, why we can't price ours that low? And even our own car people had be backstabbing us. Chevrolet, Ford, Buick is over there in China selling cars as low as they can get a new Buick for $15,000. Where can we get a new Buick for $15,000? See what I'm saying? They over here ripping us off, not paying taxes, but over there they gotta pay taxes, and they giving them cheaper price vehicles. We've been duped in America, and y'all just keep it up. Keep letting them dupe you. Oh, these witches came out pretty good. I can put these in the clip art. Well, they're not all witches, but we got a couple of witches in here. That's what I don't know why it didn't give me all witches, because the prompt distinctly said it was witches. Let me do. And I don't know why we are not getting all witches in here. I think they use the old AI in here. Because I'm going to take it over to ChatGPT and watch. I'm going to take the same prompt over to ChatGPT. Because I think they still using like old AI over there on some of that stuff, because it's not picking up stuff. It doesn't do text good over there on some stuff, and that's the old one. Why do it do that? Just make the picture. Oh my God. I asked you to tell me all that. Just make the picture, Ralph. Just like a man. But anyways, I gotta go to bed because I can't eat another cookie. And then I'm eating another cookie. These cookies are good. Mm-hmm. Well, come on, Ralph. Stop playing. Because it's cold in this room. This air conditioner be pumping in this place. Now I'm cold. That's why I got this jacket on. That's why I lay down, get under my soft cover that my dog likes to lay on. Because it be hanging off the bed, and he gets on the bottom of the bed and gets laying on my damn cover snoring. I know it's soft. Next time you buy a comforter, buy Nicole Miller. I found this comforter at Home Goods. Nicole Miller, best comforter ever. Now, why give me some kind of cartoon background? Why y'all pick that? Put it up with them. Let's say whimsical. Take that word out. Nostalgia. That might be why it did that. Because I said retro. I'll take that out too. Let's see what it do. Because it kind of gave me like a retro vibe. Because of that word retro. That's probably why it came out like that. It's cute though, but we're downloaded. I'll stick it on camera. Yep. Let's see what this last one is, and I'm out of here. Because I'm cold. 2 minutes past my deadline to get off of here. And do this all day. All day. Because this chair, I don't know what happened to the cushion in the butt, but it's like uncomfortable after a while. Uncomfortable after a while. I took retro out, so it shouldn't be giving me like a retro picture. Let's see what it's doing. It changed the face. It's the same picture, but it made a different face instead of this face. It did a different face. Ooh. It's the same exact picture, but with a different face. I don't like her. She's too happy. I like her better. Ma'am, you're too happy, ma'am. You're too happy. I don't know. That wasn't a good one. Oh, this is Christmas. This is Christmas, not even mine. I gotta do Christmas too, so I'm gonna see what this look like here. Well, this is Christmas. But yeah, this is what we gonna do. This is what we gonna do. Yeah. Yeah, they got foreigners on here making a whole lot of money on Etsy and was born and bred in America. But you got some foreigners on here that's killing. Because I seen this one that said Greece. And Greece was like, I was like, okay, Greece, okay. Yeah. Oh, we was up a little bit. We had 25 visitors yesterday. Today we had 11. Hey, my visitors went down. Why? Why? Because we do have some marketing on here, so I don't know why my visitors went down. Because it did go down. Well, we got 314 views. Today we got 258 views. The highest views today was 360. It was the higher. I don't know how to optimize anything on here. I don't even know how that works. Icky. Hey, do But we got some views on this one. 1,100. That's the highest right there. 24 clicks. The revenue 7. Spend 326. So I spent $3.26. Made $7. So really, I only made half from the sale. Okay, on that one. The rest of these, I'm just spending. Ain't nothing happening. Spending 36 cents, 28 cents, 12 cents, 23 cents. So I only spending $1.85 a day. I ain't spending nothing. I'm just trying to see how these ads. The ads did give me 4 sales though, but I'm just trying to see how this thing is gonna go, and then we'll figure it out later. So we can do them. We can run $1.85 a day for it's like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, $13 a week for a little bit just to see what happens. Because right now I just got everything on there. I don't have a certain thing that I'm running it on. So, but the stuff that's not really doing anything, I think I might cut everything off except for the stuff that's doing something. That way we can get our resources on the stuff that I want the resources on. So we might do that. So we can resource lot stuff. And the stuff that's not, we just gonna pull it off. The stuff that's not getting the resources. Seems like I'm getting the same amount of clicks here. Somebody like my boots on the ground Tyler shirt. I leave that one on. And cut that off. And that one. And that one. That one. Because really, leave that. So, I'm going to try to leave the sweatshirts on. I did. Oh, that's the seahorse. I said that's not the pelican because I got a sale on the pelican. So I'm just going to cut them off of things that I think ain't doing too many clicks. Views. So we close those up. Get them off of here. Then we can put our resources on the stuff that is people are looking at. So we do that. Okay, so let's take that. Like this stuff up in here. We got a lot of views on here on this stuff up in here. Okay. We'll take it. Views are views, clicks are clicks. And these like have this one only had 1 click, but it had 25 views. So we haven't had the clicks on there. That's the problem. Not really. So that's okay. We still gonna leave it on because we still spilling it out and see, because I just want to get in the algorithm right now. So I did get 4 from ads, so they did work for me to get 4 sales off of. So the ads did work for that purpose, but we just gonna ease our way into stuff. So we got 55 on right now. Really half of what I have on there is on ads. And the other half it's not. And one of my sales wasn't for my ads. So it's not just the ads. So I got sales from non-ads. I just want to get into the algorithm. So basically I'm pushing myself into the algorithm. So I can get more traffic to my stuff. The more traffic, then I'll be seen more. I gotta have the traffic. So this is why we are running ads with it, so we can get traffic. Get them traffic numbers up. That's what we need up. Is the traffic. Says my visitors increased 259 compared to the same period last year. Yeah, because I ain't had it on last year, even though I had it. 6 shoppers' favorites, 7 of your items, shop follows. Okay, we got 1 shop follow. 6 abandoned carts. So I already got that abandoned cart thing going on. Cities reach for repeated buyers. 1. Yeah, somebody bought 2 things. So yeah, we gotta get some spice in the thing. I'm thinking about changing my right here, my banner here. I'm thinking about making another banner and then do some stuff. This is my embroidery stuff, the kid shirts that I do. Why are these on a feature? Are they up front? I thought I put the other ones on a feature. I don't know. Are these the ones that come up on a feature or they switch up? I don't know. I don't know if they switch up or not, but that's the ones coming up on a feature, the kid shirts. But since summer is almost over, we probably mix these, all these shirts. We gonna probably take them all. Take them all, because summer is almost over. Kids are ready to go back to school. So we we'll take these off a feature. I really want the clip arts to be the feature right now. So let me go back to this. I can get them little kids off my feature. What I do with them kids? Okay, we're gonna take them off feature. And they shouldn't be on feature now because I just took them all. Why are they still there? I don't know. See, I've been on Etsy 2 years, but I wasn't using it. I just was here. I didn't use it. So that's why I said you can't go by how many years somebody was on, because it could say they was on 4 years, but they could have just started the Etsy back up. You don't know. You know. And he don't have on me. I don't know. Some of this stuff I don't need on feature though. Then I got on feature. And we can take some of this stuff off. That is on feature. And just feature the ones that I want to feature. Because I put everything on feature. I shouldn't even put everything on feature. I should just feature the ones that I want to feature. I do like the quill pins. To be able to feature those. Those are cute. Okay, we do that. I still don't know why I can't get this not to show the feature. It's maybe because it's just stuck, I guess. I don't know. But I'm out of here anyways. It's 12:30. It's time to go. But if you want Artistry Lee, that's the QR code for it. Yeah. But they pissing me off over here on the crypto market, man. Why y'all can't just let Bitcoin be Bitcoin? And why y'all keep listening to dumbass Donald Trump? I mean, really? Y'all keep listening to dumbass, we ain't gonna never make no money. Because he's always spooking the market. That's what he do. See, the only reason they wanted to go down because they trading. So they making money. But the people that hold Bitcoin don't want it to go down because you lose money as it go down, you know. You lose money. But I think this is going to be the point where it's not going to go down anymore because that's where it's been. And it's not going to go down again. See, how many times they've been almost in the same place? Here, 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 here. I think it's ready. It's going to go. I think it's ready to go back up. It's because they don't want to take it down past 115. That'd be dumb of them to take it past 115 because they don't want to lose the money if they hold in Bitcoin. And most traders going to hold it too. So you holding it, but you're going to make it lose money. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't know what's be on their mind. I be wanting to make it make money so I can make more money. Okay. Not to make it go down. So you can lose money, because if you ain't holding Bitcoin and you trading, you're dumb. if you make a lot of money trading, you should turn it into real physical, digital Bitcoin and sit it in a wallet somewhere. So most of them probably do have Bitcoin sitting in a wallet, but then don't y'all idiots know if it go down, your Bitcoin value is less? Okay. I don't know. Sometimes they idiotic to me because we had it up. The highest we had it was 123, I believe. It was at 123, and that was our high. And boy, let me see. Mm-hmm. Just think, 6 months ago, Bitcoin was down. Look, this ain't 6 months. This was 2014. Bitcoin was $300. Just think if we bought Bitcoin at $300. Oh my God. And then it went up. This was since 2014. It was $300, and now it's $115,000 of Bitcoin. You know how many Bitcoins we could have got for $300? And you know how much that $300 be worth right now? Yeah. If you could have owned one Bitcoin, been worth $115,000. That was the worst mistake, not buying Bitcoin at this point in 2014. That was 2014. 2014, it was $300 a Bitcoin. You could have took a paycheck and bought 3 Bitcoin. And you know how much money you have right now? $300-something thousand. Nobody be broke right now. Okay. We missed it again. Because in 2007, it was 10 cents. Okay. There you go. Everybody that bought Bitcoin back in 2007 is rich right now. Literally. Because back then, it was like 10 cents. That's how much it cost. So you could have got you could have got $10 worth and you still be rich right now. Life. Not paying attention to stuff. That's what happens. When you don't pay attention to stuff like that happens. Because you wouldn't have missed $10. If you had put $10 in Bitcoin back then, you wouldn't have missed it. You wouldn't have. You could just set it in a wallet and just forgot about it. And then you was thinking, you'd be like, back in 2007, I put $10 on a Bitcoin, like this lady did. And when she looked at her Bitcoin account, it was like $1 million. And she was like, I only put $10. But she wasn't afraid to put $10. Well, she was afraid to put $100 because a friend did 100 and she told her to do 10. Told her to do 100 and she didn't want to do 100 because she was skeptical. So she did $10. So a friend and her, both of them in money, whether she did 10 or 100, sure. When Bitcoin was 10 cents, Bitcoin you got for $100 or $10? How much you could have got for $10? And each one now is worth $115,000. You know how much money you would have had if you got Bitcoin back then? Yeah, it's a thought. So that's what I'm saying. The point of it is looking at this is to let it grow. The more it grows, the more money you make. I don't know what these people thinking. Just let it grow. It has grown since 2007 from 10 cents to $115,000. It has grown since 2014 from $300 to $115,000. Just let it grow. This $115,000 could turn to $250,000. Then you be in the same place these people was. You won't own a whole Bitcoin, but you got some pieces. That's all I'm saying. Just let it freaking grow. I don't even know what is this hard concept of this whole thing with people that don't want to let it grow. Just let it grow. It has proven itself. 300, 10 cents. 10 cents, $300. Has it not proven that if it grows, you make money? I don't understand why people don't want it to make money. I don't understand why not. It's been making money like this. They probably just mad because they ain't buying nothing back in 2007. They got an attitude, so they don't want to see nobody else make no money because they ain't making it. But you can get the same effect even at 115. You might not be able to buy a whole Bitcoin, but you can buy pieces of it and it still make you thousands of dollars if it goes up. So you get the same concept of it all. I don't understand what they be thinking about. It's the same thing. But yeah, they ain't going lower than 115 because I see it going up right now. I'm looking at the numbers. It's like 5. It just went to 561. It's coming back down now, but I don't think they're gonna let it go past 115. They crazy if they listen to Donald Trump. You stop listening to his behind. Oh my God. See, it's going back down to 519. But I'm like, stop listening to Trump. What the hell y'all keep listening to an idiot for? Stop listening to that man. Oh my God. He's manipulating the market. Stop it. He does this terrorist thing to manipulate the market. Stop it. Okay. Oh my God, the SEC should have been arrested him a long time ago for that mess. Insider trading, and they talking about Pelosi. I was watching something today, they talk about Pelosi. I was like, child, all the people in Congress know what's going to happen before it happened. What y'all talking about? They always been insider trading. Get out of here. Democrats and the Republicans, all of them. Because I keep telling people this country is the rich versus the poor. It's not the Democrats versus the Republicans. It's not the black people versus the white people. It's the rich and the poor. If you rich, no matter what color you are, you're rich. If you a Republican, Democrat, and you're rich, you're rich. The poor people. It's the rich versus the poor. And when America finally learned that lesson, that's what it's about. And I don't know why they can't understand. It's not. I think all black women understand it because 92% of us didn't vote for this chump. Okay? Because we understand. It's the rich versus the poor. But the rest of y'all don't understand. It's the rich versus the poor. The rich is getting all the money. They are getting money. Trump is making $1 billion a month off of y'all behinds. And y'all sitting here begging for y'all Section 8 and Medicaid and food stamps. All right, that concludes this talk. Because that's what's happening. That man is making $1 billion a month off of your back. Okay? The biggest grift in the world is happening right before your eyes, and y'all just sitting back looking. But see, you know why Congress ain't doing that, because they making money too. They made a whole lot of money off his meme token, Trump token. A lot. I'm talking about millions of dollars. Yes. They made millions, and Trump became a billionaire off that meme token. Yep. Sure did. And that's what he doing right now. If he talking about he ain't gonna do terrorist thing till August the 7th, then when August the 7th come, he be like, oh, we ain't gonna do nothing till August the 21st. And then when the 21st come, he'll say, oh, we ain't gonna do nothing until after Labor Day. Or he's manipulating the market. And the SEC letting them get away with it. Congress letting them get away with it because they making money too. Because all the things in America is about is greed and profit. And that's all they care about. So it's the rich versus the poor. That's what it is. They got y'all distracted with racism for the last 400 years or whatever. Y'all distracted with it. They got y'all distracted like the Merkers are Mexican. when I just seen a story, that couple that was knocked off on a camping trip up in the woods or something. They had the 2 daughters with them. It was a white guy. Is that blasted all over the news? It wasn't a Mexican. Okay. But that Mexican that did that late jogger lady or whatever, young person, he was all over the news, and they used that in their campaign against the Mexicans. So what we going to use against these white people is knocking off people? Because that's who I see on the news. So I'm like, it's a mess, child. It's just a mess. And they ain't doing nothing about this mess. They just continue to let it be a mess till we go into a deep depression and can't get our asses out of it for 10 years. Because that's where we hit it. But it's the rich versus the poor. I wish more people talk about that. The rich versus the poor. It's not the whites against the blacks. It's not the Mexicans against the white people. It's not the Latinos against the black people. It's not the red people against the blue people. It's the rich versus the poor. And that's like, people act like that's so hard to understand. It's the rich versus the poor. More people need to talk about this on Substack and on YouTube, what it really is. Because obviously people ain't even hip to what it is. For some reason, capitalism's for the rich. And this country is capitalism. It doesn't trickle down to you. You're not getting none of that money they saving from fire people in the government. It ain't coming to you because it never has came to you. Okay? It's not for you. It's the rich versus the poor. Oh my God, how dumb can people be? But they can be. If you can't see that, then I don't know what to tell you. If you can't see it's the rich versus poor, the racism in America has kept y'all distracted so they can steal all the money. That's why they kept y'all distracted. Y'all been distracted the whole time. They kept you distracted. That's why they always said stuff about China, so you wouldn't go look at China. If you went to look at China right now and see all that they have that we don't have, you be mad. You be extremely upset. And they only pay as much taxes we pay. They only pay property tax there. They don't have to register their cars every 2 years. They get a pension after 15 years of working. They got new infrastructure, new buildings, new bridges, a clean, beautiful subway, look like an airport system. They got high-speed trains, take them all over China. They don't got to fly. They get on their high-speed trains. We ain't got one high-speed train in America. They 90% of them drive electric vehicles. We ain't got 1% of the people driving electric vehicles. Their food is cheap. Our food is high. That's why they don't want you to look at China, because you be like, well, when we get ours? They don't pay as much taxes as we pay. They make the corporations pay 70% of the taxes. Over here, all the corporation got to do is give them white men money in Congress, and they won't make them pay taxes. That's all it takes. So it's the rich versus the poor. I hope y'all understand that, whoever's watching. And yeah, y'all pass that along, what it really is. It's the rich versus poor. It ain't the black versus the white. It ain't the red versus the blue. It's the rich versus the poor. And that's all it's ever been in America. And this is why China, this is why we love TikTok run by the Chinese. Because the Chinese don't run stuff on greed. And they letting the small businesses make money without having to do ads, without doing that, just to be seen. All American social medias, they don't show your stuff unless you paying them to be seen. And China don't run their country like that, none alone their social media. And that's why they don't want it here. Because they don't want it here because they greedy. They just greedy, and they know that the businesses are making money over there, and they don't want that because they don't want you to make money in America. They don't want you to have a business. They don't want you to have a small business. They don't want you to. They don't want you to have a house. They don't want you to have a car. They don't want you to be able to afford to eat. They don't want you to do anything. It's the rich versus the poor. Do y'all not? Y'all need to get out of that racism stuff and that red versus blue stuff. Come on, snap out of it. It's the rich versus the poor. That's it. That's what it is. And if y'all can't wake up to that, I don't even know what to tell you. Until we destroy it, I guess. But that's what's happening. It's the rich versus the poor. The rich versus the poor. It's always been that. They keep stuff away from you, keep you from looking at stuff because they don't want you to ask, well, where's ours? We pay all these taxes and we ain't got new bridges. We ain't got new buildings. We ain't got, look at New York subway compared to China subway. Your mouth fall off and you fall out the chair. Okay. We pay more taxes than they do. They have more population than we do and don't have poverty or homeless people. We got over 1 million homeless people that nobody's helping. Plus, they done cut all the services, so you get homeless, your ass is going to be homeless. I was just watching a video on YouTube. The guy lived in a storage bin because he had a place to live. He had to sleep in the storage bin. And that's where he slept at, in the storage bin. Ain't that crazy? Only in America. So nowadays, you better not become homeless because that's what Section 8 was to help you get back on your feet. And that's what SNAP benefits is to feed you when you lose your job or something. And they done took that away. So who's going to help you? Once you become homeless, you are not getting no help. Who's going to help you get back on your feet? Where you going to live? This is what I'm saying. If you don't have no relatives to take you in or friends to take you in, then where you going? It's the rich versus the poor. It's always been that. But people so into themselves, they can't even see it. That they've been doing that. If them business people like a Walmart CEO, he'll go to Congress and say, here, I give you $1 million if you take this off the tax law and I ain't got to pay taxes. And they do it. That's why these corporations don't pay taxes. And they put it all on the middle class. Because they don't pay nothing. Because guess who wrote the tax law? The freaking rich people. Okay. So if y'all don't wake up to it's the rich versus the poor, come on, y'all. Y'all got to wake up to it because that's what's happening right now. The rich people's over here and the poor people's over here. Isn't that nothing to do? Because when the rich crowd, it's all kinds of people. It's Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, Asian, white people, black people in the rich crowd. In the poor crowd, same thing. Okay. Do you understand now the way I'm explaining it to you? The rich versus the poor. The rich people don't care if your groceries high because they got money. It doesn't matter to them what the price of groceries is. They don't care. That's why they ain't done nothing about grocery prices because they don't care. They don't go to the grocery store. They don't care. They got maids and stuff to go to the grocery store. They don't go to the grocery store. They don't know the price of food. But you voted a rich man into the White House instead of the woman that grew up middle class, that understood things. You voted the rich man. So you voted against yourself because it's the rich versus the poor. So you just voted against yourself when you put him back in. Because what rich person ever done anything for you? You see, they was quiet about that bill. You ain't see one rich person protest about that bill. Nobody. You ain't see nobody from Hollywood. You ain't see nobody from the record industry. You ain't see nobody that had money, that was rich. Oprah, Tyler, anybody that had money did not say anything about that bill. Nothing. Because they was getting the tax break. They're worrying about themselves. This is all, it's the rich versus the poor. So anyway, y'all keep fighting on TikTok about Trump and them, and keep fighting about it when it's not even about that. It's about the rich versus the poor. And y'all keep fighting each other. And I seen this video, these people have this all white town, and I'm like, child, go have your old white town, because y'all ain't gonna make it anyway, because y'all can't be out in the sun, because y'all ain't got no melanin in your skin, and y'all be out there burnt and crispy trying to farm and make y'all food. Y'all need the brown and black people. Go on to have your town. Good luck. Good freaking luck. All right. So anyway, I'm out of here. But yeah, the rich, he just keep doing too many things, man. He gets on my nerves about these damn tariffs, though. Let me see what he said anyway. Yeah, here it is. Trump announces historic new U.S. tariffs across the globe. It's largely garbage, because then he keep threatening these, and he's like the boy who cried wolf, and nobody's gonna believe any damn thing this man say. In none of these countries, they probably laughing like, who cares? They don't have to send us stuff. What are we gonna do this winter when these countries don't send us food? We do have winter here. That's where we get our food from: Peru, Brazil, Mexico. These people ain't gotta send us anything. We're just one country. They send food all the world. They don't need us. And then they might get up like, we ain't dealing with them. Then what we gonna do? The only place warm in the wintertime is Mexico. It's some of California, but not all of California, But they can't grow stuff unless you got some greenhouses. Do we have greenhouses somewhere? Okay, this is what I'm saying. He's messing up our food supply. He's messing up our money. No other country, have you heard any other country said that their food is as high as our food? Have you? I haven't. I know in China you can get lunch for $2 or $3 and get a lot of food. So nobody's suffering with food except for the United States for the prices. Anybody ask that question? And when did they ever call the CEOs of the grocery stores up to the Hill to talk to them about the food prices? Have they ever did that? Have y'all seen that? I ain't seen it. Because they all got stock in them grocery stores and they making money on their dividends and they don't give a damn about you. It's the rich versus the poor. Here we go again. Okay. So that's all I got to say about it. Because America is full of idiots that is the rich versus the poor. It's not the black, not the red versus the blue. It's the rich versus the poor, you idiots. Okay, that's all it is. And then, like I said, he keep doing this and he keep manipulating the market, and watch the market tomorrow be down because of his behind. Because he's manipulating the market, gonna be bloody red because he keeps manipulating the market. The market keep manipulating it. Why won't they get rid of this man? Because they making money. It's the rich versus the poor. They could care less if you out here suffering, child, long as they making money. I'm making money. But see, but this is one thing rich people don't either buy anymore. It's either dark days under Trump. Shit is black. Okay. Anyway, this is, I don't know. But it's too much. Too much going on. Too much going on. Too much going on. Yep. So, anyways, yeah. They got left DC now. They having flash floods and rain all the time. Look, when I leave all this stuff, yeah. And then I'm in the Midwest where, usually they have storms and we ain't even that bad. It's been pretty good here in Ohio. So, But then I left the DC area and then they having flash floods and stuff. Damn, what's going on there? I ain't seen the weather there, but what's going on? What's with all the flooding, though? Is God trying to tell y'all something? Because y'all got these wars going on and Trump acting like a fool and people starving, letting people starve and all this stuff. And yeah, he trying to tell y'all something with all these floods because we look all these floods. Damn, where that at? Oh, that's in New York and Queens. It was up high. I guess you ain't going nowhere in that. Oh, a young boy got swept in a drainage pipe. Damn. It's in Maryland. Mount Airy. I don't know. That's up by Baltimore somewhere. Damn. I ain't know it rained like that there. I guess it was raining. We had some rain today, but it wasn't like all that. New Jersey been slammed with flooding this summer. Yeah, New York been having a little. Well, remember all that water going in the subway, the dirty subway that they have. Y'all really look. Y'all never seen what China subway look like ever, ever, ever. Y'all need to see this. I'm just gonna put in China subway. Compare to New York subway. You'll be shocked, and you'll be like, what the heck is going on in America? This is what they don't want you to see. That's why they keep. This is why they keep telling you bad things about China, like China spying on you and stuff, because they don't want you to see this. Look, they don't want you to see how clean their streets are. They don't have no trash or nothing. They ain't got homeless people hanging on the street. They got a subway system where you can put your face up there and you can get in the subway. They use QR codes on their phone for everything. They pay with everything with their phones. They don't even carry cash around. They so advanced that look at this. See, you can just scan your face. This is their subway. Oh my God. This is the stuff they've been keeping from you that they don't want you to know. Look, they even have safety doors over the subway track. We don't have it. You can just fall on the track, I guess. Their subway system is so clean and it's white and it's clean. It don't even look like you in a subway. Seriously, this is what the subway look like when you come up out of there. Look at this. Look like a damn airport. That's the subway in China. This ain't the only. It's like every station, and they got this big globe, like so. It look like you're not even underground. You can see like some kind of daylight up in there or something. It's crazy. The subways are clean and bright. It ain't dark. They got lights in the tunnels. Oh my gosh. Y'all, that's the subway in China. This is one of them. They all look like that. They all look futuristic and stuff. And they have all that, and we have nothing. And we pay more taxes. People only got to pay 30% of the taxes. The corporations pay 70. But Walmart and Costco's over there, they ain't crying about them taxes. But over here, the CEOs don't want to pay taxes. But we keep letting them get away with it. Because the reason they get away with it, because it's Democrats and Republicans' fault, because they sit there and feed them money. Did not have pay taxes over here, and them idiots take it and they don't pay taxes over here. That's why we don't have subways look like that, because we don't have no damn money. And then now that when you get rid of the middle class jobs and ain't nobody working, who gonna pay taxes? We really ain't gonna have nothing. Okay. So it's just a mess over here in the United States. And I just watched the story on YouTube. The mother and the son moved to Thailand, because this guy I follow on here, he interviews people in Thailand that moved to Thailand. This black guy, and I just seen it today. And his mother and son moved to Thailand from Georgia. And it's a whole lot of black people moving out of this country. Child, I told y'all it's going to be an exodus of young people within the next 2 years. They out of here because they know they can never have a car. They can never have a house. They can never have anything over here. So they're going to be gone. They're going to be out of here because they can't have nothing. They won't let them have nothing over here. And they fed up with it. I mean, anytime they crying over what China got after they seen what China got when they got on their retinue, that they was like, this is the guy I talk about said he moved out his storage unit, but he was living in a storage unit. This guy right here. Yep. Then he finally got him like a hotel room place or something. Yep. Him. Dang, I don't know why I can't find the little couple, because I know I watched them today. I watch a lot of stuff, so sometimes I leave my TV on YouTube and it just be playing. That's why I can't find them. And then I got a whole bunch of stuff on here. I go to sleep with YouTube on. Oh, here they are right here. They paid $900 a month for 3-bed home tour. And she moved over to her 17-year-old son because he wants to go to college over that country. So they moved to Thailand. Not in Thailand necessarily, but she said she wanted to be on that side when he goes to college. So that's where she is. And she moved there. She work at home. She's a vocal coach or something. And she can do it. But $900 a month, that's why the young people are leaving this country. $900 a month. And then I seen this other couple that live in China. Shoot, they paid $1,200 for a penthouse. They had 4 bedrooms, 3 bath, and marble floors. This is why these young people is gonna leave us old people here. We're gonna be the only ones left in the United States, is the old people, because the young people gonna leave. I would leave if I was in my 20s and I had a choice. And I would go to China, though, because I like China. China got it going on. I would go to China. But I would leave because especially if I was in college age, college is cheaper over there. Why y'all getting in debt in America in college when y'all can go over there and don't have no debt? I don't understand. I don't get it. You can be a lawyer in China. You go to school to be a lawyer in China for $800 a year instead of 6 figures. Okay. So by the time you finish being a lawyer in the United States, you in 6-figure debt, because this one lady was crying on the video talking about she owed $450,000 for student loans for going to school to be a lawyer. That's a house. She ain't gonna never pay that. She even said it. I ain't gonna never be able to pay that off. She even said it out her mouth. Hell yeah, that's a lot. Just to be a professional to help people in America. Like I always said, the professional people should get subsidy help to become professionals because it helps the society. But that's why we getting low on specialty doctors, because ain't nobody trying to go in 6-figure debt to become a doctor. Because America doesn't help with education. They don't help nothing. They won't help nobody. And that's why we don't have doctors. We don't have, it's getting longer waits to see a specialist. Over there in China, you call specialists, you can see a specialist the same day or the next day, because they got doctors for everybody. Okay. You go to a hospital over there. Oh, ambulances are free over there. You go to a doctor's office over there, and when you go to a doctor's office over there, you go to the hospital and they give you a prescription and whatever services you need. It costs you about $100, not $2,000. So it's a whole different life over there in Asia. So a lot of black people, it's a lot of black. This guy's channel, y'all need to go follow him. The Isaiah Ashley channel, that's the one I watch. And he does interviews with black people that moved to Thailand. And he got a whole bunch of interviews on here. There's a lot of them. Some of them work from home and they able to move over there. And some of them, he got a lot of videos. And I can see this one, the Black American entrepreneur he opened 2 successful restaurants in Pattaya, Thailand. But we ain't seen his video. I must have missed this video. Yeah, people moving to Thailand just save money because America ain't cheap. That's what's happening. But follow his channel, the Isaiah Ashley Show. Yeah, I don't have my bell on for you, babe, because I be watching his videos. But I want to see this one about the restaurant. I'm going to put it on my TV, though. Because, I want to see that one. Yeah, I'm going to watch it on TV when I get in the bed, because I want to see that one. But, yeah, he's got an interesting show because he interviews, like, all the black people. Oh, he almost at 100K subscribers. I'm happy for him. Because he does good interviews. And then you can find out these people ain't paying nothing for these places they live in Thailand. They ain't paying much or nothing. And the food is cheaper, ain't expensive. It's a lot of people in Thailand, but a lot of people ride their little motorbikes and stuff. If people got cars, because you see them right there in the picture, there's trucks and cars and stuff. But they got, yeah. But I think I like China better. Thailand's fine, but I like China technology-wise. China got it going on. So, yeah. Me and China would be the place I would live. And people say, well, China's communist. I was like, shoot, they doing better than us. It's a capitalism. Shoot, they doing way better because they take care of their people. They even take care of the elderly. Then I could be elderly over there. They take care of you. Like I said, they got pensions and they put money, when you work a job, they put money into a fund for their housing. So like if they want to buy a house, then they collect money into this fund, and they can use the fund for other things, but they can save it up to put deposit or whatever they got to do to get a house and get a house with it. And the employee had to match some kind of money into it. Yeah, I said what? That's why I said China is living a better life than us. They live in a Zen world, and America is living stressed out. Because we stressed out over here. We a totally stressed out country. Over there, they in the Zen world. They ain't got no crime. They ain't got no poverty. They ain't got no homeless people. They take care of the elderly people. Their food is cheap. They got 100 different varieties of fresh vegetables. They living better than we are. And people over here in America think they living good. You ain't living good. And look, it's a lot of black people in Thailand. Just watch his channel, you'll find out. It's a lot of black people in Thailand. Okay? So yeah, we're gonna have an exodus of young people. They going to Asia. They gonna be up out of here. And those are our bright minds to keep this country going. They gonna be leaving because they can't get an apartment, they can't get a car, they can't get a house, they can't get a job, they can't, they tired. It's gonna be a whole lot of people exiting out of here. Yes, it is. Because they can't get nothing. And then when we was younger, we could get things, My first apartment was like $600 a month, something like that. And we could get things. We had jobs. We could get things. We could get a car eventually. We can get something. These people can't get nothing. These young people in their 20s and stuff. They can't get nothing. So why you think they're going to stay here? They're not going to stay here. So if you watch his channel, you'll see that there's a whole lot of moving to Asia because he interviews these people. It's like this couple leaves Georgia for Asia. This is another one. They was from Georgia. They left. He got a whole family from Detroit living in Asia now. Because people tired of being on that broke bus. They tired of struggle bus. They ready to get off of it. And if it's not in this country, so be it. They're gone. That's it. They leaving. So in this channel right here, it kind of tells you what's happening and nobody's paying attention to it, what's happening. But I'm telling you, we're going to have an exodus of young people out of this country. And we need the young people because then what we're going to have the old people left and what we going to do? And all the young people going to be gone because they get up and leave. They ain't stuck here. If they ain't got no job, if they can't find work or they can't, college is too expensive, they can't get an apartment, they can't get a house, they can't get a car, where you think they gonna go? They gonna get up out of here. They gonna leave this country, because other countries ain't struggling like this country. Even Europe ain't this bad. Oh my God. Have you seen that food is high in any other country besides the United States? I haven't seen that one YouTube video of somebody in Europe, Australia, or anywhere else, Sweden, Netherlands, China, anywhere else having inflation and high-ass food. That is America's problem that we shouldn't even be having because nobody else is having it. So, yeah, they starving us. They trying to starve us in this country. Y'all think I'm playing? They trying to starve us. So, I just got on my little bandwagon because I get on it because it's right in front of people's eyes and they not even seeing what's happening. But go to his channel. Give him some support. Get him to 100K. He almost at 100K. Go ahead, boy. 99.9. Almost at 100K. All right, dude. He doing his thing with his little Thailand interviews. So I guess when everybody moved to Thailand, they look him up and say, come on, interview me. But yeah, he interviewed a lot of people, and they all black people he's interviewing that moved to Thailand. Yep, all black people. They up out of here. Yep, these people brought their whole family of 9. They left Georgia for Thailand. It's 9 of them. They got this big house they renting over there. It's huge because I seen that video. But yeah, it's 9 of them, the whole family. They brought them to Thailand. And a lot of people that go to other countries, all they bring is their suitcases. They don't bring nothing else. And then when they leave like the States, they sell all their stuff and give away all their furniture and stuff and just take their little suitcases and roll on out of here. Yep. And they out. Because most of the places they rent over there, they come with some furniture or something. Because I think the lady, she said that they gave the furniture was already in their place when they got there. The one with the sun. Yeah. She said that one. The one that I watched today, this one. She said the place had already had furniture in it and stuff. So they, all they brought was a couple suitcases. And that's what these people are doing. They giving it up. One guy moved there with his 5-year-old daughter. They moved to Thailand. Yeah, I think that's one of these videos is the one with the guy with 5. And see, this is why people like to work at home. Oh, this is the one. She got a $700 a month condo. She does cybersecurity. And she said she taught herself. She ain't go to college. She taught herself cybersecurity and got a job as a cybersecurity analyst. And now she making, an analyst. She making some money, and she living, and she only paying $700 a month in Thailand. Yep. That's crazy. I wouldn't live in the high rises though, because they had that earthquake and that was scary. But this is the guy that moved daughter right here. He just left New York and moved to Bangkok. That's the guy. But yeah, he got some good interviews on here. I've seen some of them. They were good. Here got another one moved from Atlanta. What's wrong going on in Atlanta? Everybody moved from Atlanta to Thailand. Except like the third person from Atlanta. Like Atlanta to Thailand, I'm moving. Yeah. So next time I come to his channel, he better have 100,000 because he does good interviews. He does. I watch some of his stuff. Yeah, he does good interviews. The people that didn't move there. This one says, I'm able to pay all my bills. He said he lives in a $470 a month spacious condo over there in Thailand. From teaching in China to DJing in Pattaya. Check out his $470 a month. $470. This is why they leaving. People tired of the struggle bus. What you gonna do? Go to work, get paid, pay your rent, pay your bills, and have no money left. Then work another 2 weeks to get another check to pay all your bills, have no money left. Then go to work for another 2 weeks, pay all your bills, and have no money left. People tired. They getting off the struggle bus. They going to countries where it's not that expensive. This is where they doing. Let me see what your condo look like, boy. For $470. For $470, that's pretty good. Oh yeah, they speak a lot of English in China because they gotta They need to learn those are their two major languages. They have to learn. I mean, they know they speak Chinese, but they got to learn English. So that might be an opportunity for English teachers. But they talk about Wuhan so bad because of the sea and Wuhan. I seen a video of Wuhan. Wuhan is the cleanest city I ever seen. That was just a freak thing that happened because they ain't dirty. Ain't got a piece of paper on the sidewalk. Yeah. Yeah, they gave the wrong impression of Wuhan, China, because that ain't the impression what it look like. Okay, it don't. Shoot. New York look dirtier than damn Wuhan, China. I'm gonna see this back. The place is bigger than that. Hold on. Let me. Hey, you got two bathrooms for $470. Damn. Let me see. Yeah, $470 a month, and plus food is cheap over there. So we ain't spending. And then look over there. Oh, y'all don't even know this part. Over in China, cable bills are like $30. Literally Their mobile bills are like $20, $30. Yeah, okay. So why are we paying so much for cable? I'm just saying, greed in America. That's all it's about. Look, this is why these people are leaving. They leaving the area. They're leaving. The reason they leaving because $470 a month. Where you gonna find that at here? Where you gonna find cheap food? Where you go? They are leaving. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be just old people left in the United States. They're gonna be gone. All the young, fresh minds gonna be gone. They're gonna be gone because they don't see no future here. I don't. If I was young, I wouldn't see no future here. I'd be like, I probably been still living with my mama in my 20s. If we had these prices and stuff is now, shoot, you couldn't even get out your mama's house. Yep, you be still in there. Yep. So yeah, they gonna leave because they like, why we over here struggling in the United States when we could live somewhere else when we don't have to struggle. Now, that's all I'm saying. And that's enough. $470 a month. You can pay all your bills. Okay, I'm out of here, y'all. Bye. We are out.